Can't put into words how I feel. When, oh, where have you been? Nobody knows me quite like you can. Even deny it. One look in my eyes, you know lying. Jacket here because it's gonna get a little bit cooler today. I've washed clothes, so I'm folding. Hey, pretty girl Rain, how you doing, pretty girl Rain? Thank you. I appreciate you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, beautiful. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for always showing love and supporting me and the channel and others, you know. I told myself I gotta make it over to Rick One Ball channel. I gotta show him some love and some support. Amazing, amazing content creator. I keep telling myself because I'm not getting notifications from people. You know what I'm saying? YouTube be tripping, but whatever. You are the great. You're the greatest. You are like one of the most supportive people on here, and I just appreciate you so much. I appreciate my channel members. I appreciate awesome supporters and subscribers like yourself. I just appreciate the people who appreciate me. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. Pretty much how it goes. So thank you. One look in my eyes, you ain't lying. Thanks for being in here. Like I said, I'm at the hotel. I wash clothes, and I didn't have that many clothes to wash, but I decided to wash clothes, and now I'm just folding them. And I said, let me go live, and I'm rocking my American-made shirt. Got my red shorts on. I am a Trump supporter, and like I said, people are so upset because of who I choose to support. I keep trying to, when I go live, I keep telling people, trolls and just everybody, support who you want to support. If you don't support any political, party or whatever the case may be, okay, that's just fine. That's your prerogative. What people got to realize is we are all different. Okay, we're all different. No one has to like who you like or support what you support. But all I want is the respect. Respect me. Stop being so damn disrespectful. And to think that I was gonna quit, Pretty Girl Rain, I was actually contemplating quitting YouTube, yo. Quitting altogether. Because I'm stressed because of how, people, being so disrespectful and so nasty. Like, very disrespectful. Hey, Kale, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Kale, man, I've been going live, right? And folks have been losing their minds, bro. Like, I'm talking about losing their minds. Like, I'm not just exaggerating here. I'm talking about, like, people have been going in on me. Like, so I went live yesterday, and I went live, like, earlier, and there were, like, 6-7 people. I swear I'm not even joking. Like, 6-7 people, like, literally spelling out the word nigger in my live stream. Like, kept spelling it out. Not all together, because, YouTube will block that. What they do is they come and they say N-I, and then G, and G, and then ER or something like that. And I'm just like, what is your point of doing that? Like, what's your end game? Like, in a sense, I don't care, but then I look back and, like, hindsight, I'm like, man, this is really effed up. Like, people are coming in and being so boastful and disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? For what reason? It was disgusting, man. It was disgusting. Hey, Kale, hey, Carnim, how you doing? You guys double tap that screen for me. Thumbs up, please, please. Kel said, People always got something to say, regardless. Good. What about you? Oh, hey, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. That's good. You're doing good, Kelsey. I believe you don't. I believe you. I don't really speak on the politics stuff like that, but I support you, Kel. And that's what I love. Like I'm telling you, one of my close friends, Hey Cherry, Hey, we talk, we talk a lot. Cherry ain't really with the politics shit, and I support that. But she ain't sitting up here disrespecting me and my beliefs, and that's all I'm saying. Like, why can't we just find the unity in that? You don't have to be Republican, you don't have to be Democrat. But if I choose to talk about these things, oh well. I'm not just talking about this, but see, it's a bigger picture here. I can talk about green eggs and ham. All I'm saying is respect what I'm talking about. You don't have to accept that or support it, but respect it. I know some people say, well, what do you mean? I mean, okay, if I say I like this, or let's talk about, looking at my bag, I think that it's tearing. Let's talk about I don't know, ketchup on eggs. I don't eat ketchup on eggs, but I'm not gonna disrespect somebody who eats ketchup on eggs. Like, I can say, oh, that's nasty, bro. Oh, that's nasty. If I got some friends who do that and stuff, and I'm just joking with it. But I'm not just gonna be like, I'm gonna disown you because you eat ketchup with eggs. Like, people literally have disowned me because I am a proud Republican, because I say that I support what Charlie Kirk said, that I agree with the fact that there is more black on black crime, and it has always been. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, because I'm agreeing with something that are facts, and just because the white man said it, but this is before Charlie Kirk. Remember, you guys, Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and he was 31 years of age. I'm 38. You know what I'm saying? This is even way before his time. Black people, I'm just keeping it real, like across the country, we're talking about in the US of A, in America, black people across the country are committing more crimes on each other. And then so the fact that I support what he said, what he mentioned, I'm a sellout. Well, why can't it be like, well, damn, okay, hey, bro, I don't really talk about this, but I respect you, but I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna get on out because I ain't gonna have nothing nice to say. That's what I mean. It's people coming in like, being derogatory and racial slurs and calling me all kind of names and stuff. Even some of my people, that's the part where it's like it actually is heartbreaking, because it's like, okay, we're still behind the times. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we can't really speak up about things. So is there a such thing as freedom of speech? I'm starting to feel like it's really not. Hello, hello, hello. Of course, shaking my head. It's just like I said, everybody has an opinion. They don't have to look at what you're talking about if they don't agree. Absolutely. Dwayno, thanks for coming in, Dwayno. I appreciate you. How you doing? Happy Saturday to everyone. Hey, Billy the Buffalo Billy, it's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah. Boom, 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 baby. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Emmanuel, what's up? How you doing, Emmanuel? How you doing? I've always really loved that name, Emmanuel. Dwayno, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Watch him do his thing. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Billy Buffalo Billy. Thank you. Waltz, is it, said, internet's just full of slime lords who have nothing better to do than be disrespectful. I'm starting to believe that. But disrespect is one thing. I mean, I just, like I said, spelling out nigger in a chat constantly in the comments, I said, damn. Like, I mean, this is like, I feel like I've reached a whole nother level on my live streams. I'm like, people are so, just completely demonic. Like, I don't know what other way to express it. That is so, okay, call me fat. You talk about, okay, pedophile, you're fat, you're gay, you abuse women, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're uneducated, you slave or whatever stuff. But now it gets to the point where, okay, you see, none of that bothers me. So now let's just spam the word in the chat, and let's spam it, and let's talk about even his other supporters who come in. That's when it's like, okay, whoa, you need to pump your brakes. And then people say, well, block Terrence, block. If when I block, when I hide, they just come back even. They come back even more. They're relentless. They are relentless. There are people that literally, if they put this much effort and time into what they're doing when they come into people's streams, be it on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or whatever the case may be, Instagram, you can go live on all of these applications. If they put their efforts and their time into work and into investing, these people they probably would have probably more money than I have in all my 6 accounts. If they really, really put that much effort and time into what they're doing. Like, I put effort and time into coming on live and really speaking from my heart. This is not scripted. This is not just for me just trying to make money. I want to inspire. I want to motivate. I want to increase the mindsets of others. I want to encourage others. Like, I'm on this weight loss journey. I still talk about like eating some of the foods you love, and just loving yourself, appreciating yourself, and yes, I can go left with the trolls sometime and stuff, but again, that's pure entertainment. Y'all know I don't hate nobody, even trolls, even the people that's calling me the N-word and being derogatory towards my supporters and fellow content creators and stuff. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate. I literally was in a meeting with my director and my managers, and they used the terminology hate, and I said, I don't use that. I do not. I said, if you're speaking with me, and I said, with all due respect, when you're speaking with me and you want to sit up here and maybe speak for Terrence and put words into my mouth, don't ever put no hate in there. Because she was like, Terrence, I know you hate it. When I said, wait, pause. Terrence don't hate nothing. I do not use that word, and that came from my mom. So my mom would, boy, you stop using that. We don't use that word. Stop! Don't say that in the household and stuff. Don't say that word. Those things are like forbidden. My mom would let me say shit, damn, whatever before hate. I'm serious, because cursing is an expression. Hate, in a sense, I'm being honest. Hate, in a sense, I know some of y'all use the word, and I know y'all, you can use the word and not be demonic, but I'm saying hate, in a sense, it stems from like demonic and the evils that what I'm saying, of the world and stuff. And I feel like when people really say that, they may not know that what they're putting into the universe is horrible energy. I know some people don't believe in energy, but I do. I feel like it's horrible energy, and so I don't hate nobody. I don't ever want to sit up here and say, it can be people who have harmed me, and I'm telling you, in my life, I've had people, like I told y'all the story about my aunt, my dad's older sister, who, like, I was bullied in school, and I used the restroom on myself, and she literally, like, she had checked me out. And mom and dad, were working and couldn't do it, and she checked me out, and she literally, like, pulled my pants down in front of the entire neighborhood. And she was cleaning my ass, and she was like, so she, it's like she, like, we called it back. I'm from Mississippi, and we called it like, you're shunning people. So she shunned me, and I'm like 8 years of age. Think about it. Think about an 8-year-old, and I'm well aware of this. I'm 38 now, so this is 30 years ago. I'm well aware of it. I don't want people to say, you're traumatized. Yes, it was very traumatized. It was traumatic, but I'm learning to, I've been forgave her. Even when she was alive, I forgave her. And I love her. I don't hate her. I do not hate her. I feel like really that was her demons, that did that and stuff, whatever. I don't even think it was actually her. It was like a demonic force entity that took over her body, and she did that. Because honestly, she had never, she had some, it was some jealousy and some things that she would have against her brother, her younger brother, which is my dad. But it was never like, I'm a kid at the time, so I don't really know really all what went on and stuff. And my dad really don't my dad and I, we talk a lot, but he really don't really get into all the discussion stuff. My mom did, and y'all know my mom and I, we talked about this a whole lot. But y'all know my mom is deceased now. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, it has happened within my family. So therefore, all I'm saying is I don't have hate in my heart, even towards the people who have wronged me. Exalted Born said, are we living like the prayers Are we living like the prayers our ancestors whispered? Would they see our strength or our comfort? Are we building a legacy or just wearing their names? You know what? Those are great questions. Dwayno, how are you doing, bro? I'm doing very well. I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Dwayno, for always being in and being so supportive. Kel says, right. Wo says, some folks genuinely just suck, as unfortunate as it is. Well, I agree with you. I agree. And it's not a negative. That's a fact. A fact is a fact. That's a fact. Some people just have suck ass mindsets. I just shared you on my community tab. Thank you so much, Dwayne. Dwayne, I told Gamma, I told Tracy, I've been telling people, I said, I get people in and out of my channel, in and out of my live streams, in and out of my channel, obviously. And, because of what I am speaking out about, a lot about, I'm getting I'm getting a bigger amount of trolls and people coming in being negative. So I apologize if you get trolls. And I would hate to, like I say, and I'm not trying to like just, say hate in a bad sense, but I really, 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 really don't want it to be like affiliated with me. But unfortunately, like I feel like it is something. It's almost something that it's like I'm contradicting myself because it's almost like I do hate the haters, but I don't wish any hate towards people, but it sucks when they come in and they attack people who support me. And then they say, oh, wow, well, we're coming from it's a Terrence kind of thing. And it's like, I don't want anybody thinking that I'm sending haters their way. I just let you run and check on the screen time from time to time when you have those kind of conversations, but I never do anything to disrespect your belief. Kale, man, I appreciate you so much, bro. God bless you. Easy24 says, let's talk about the young black man hung from a tree at his own school. So, Easy, are you talking about the kid, let me just say this young black man who was in Alabama? Okay, I don't know if you know this or not, Easy24, but I'm from Mississippi, okay? I'm from Mississippi. Even when my mom passed in 2016, and I was right beside her, like I'm such a mama's boy to this day, but the last week of her life, I did not leave her side. But I remember even back then, there were black and brown people being hung. Now, I must say, sometimes they did, they rendered it, it's a suicide. I still believe lynchings are very alive and growing in the South in particular. But also, let me just tell you this. I had two of my closest friends commit suicide. Now, I'm not just trying to say, okay, well, it's suicide. But sometimes that is the case. But here is also the deal. Easy24, I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to everybody. I don't want people thinking that because I've talked about so much on my channel. You guys are coming in. Some of y'all are new and you're coming on the outskirts, but I've touched base on all of these things. On civil rights, Malcolm X, former President Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, obviously President Trump. I spoke about the late great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I speak about racism. I've been profiled many a times. I talked about George Floyd. I talked about the police brutality. I've talked about how before they were forced to wear their cameras, and record things. Think about how many things that have happened before that. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is my point in me telling you all of this. I'm not the black guy who doesn't want to talk about other things that's happening to black people. I'm not that person. I'll talk about everything. The reasons why I'm telling you guys, I've always been a Republican. I've always been conservative. Even before President Trump became President Trump, I spoke highly about him. What I'm trying to convey is the fact that why is there so much hate? Because people talk about certain things. And then, because I'm talking about this, and I'm no disrespect to you, Easy24, but people want to come in and talk about, okay, what about the school shooting? Or what about this person being hung? Or what about this kid being killed by the cops? Or what about this? Okay, well, what about it? I spoke about all these things. I talk about everything. I'm on my channel. I dance, I sing, I'm silly. You know, I am. I would say I guess you could say fall into the niche of just entertainment and just I'm a life channel. You may see me in surgery. You might see me walking to work, walking from work, talking about this weight loss, this that. I mean, it's a plethora of things. But what I really feel like people are trying to do is dumb down what I say about Charlie Kirk. And if he had, and in my heart, I talk about this with a couple of coworkers. I must say, I do feel like if he was black saying these certain things, it wouldn't be a problem. But because he was white saying certain things, it's a problem. And because a black individual, because there's other black and brown people who are talking about Charlie Kirk and talking about President Trump and the vice president and just so many different things. Or talk about conservative and this and that. And because they're black and brown, it's like, well, let me go to their live stream and bring up what's happening to us black and brown people. And people kind of got the assumption that, oh, I'm dismissing that. I'm not dismissing any of that, but I'm just keeping it 100. The topic, okay, is the topic. And in my opinion, it does cover all of that. At the end of the day, yes, there are literally people still being hung. I'm very much so aware of that. And the reason I say that, and I'm gonna be real, how I'm aware of it, and the reason why I say it is because, and the reason why I do talk about, okay, Charlie Kirk, I talk about President Trump, and that's the exact reason. We're sitting up here, like, honestly, do you really think that I just don't care, or that I'm not concerned about what's going on in our country? Absolutely. So that's why I choose to talk about these things. And again, that's, in my opinion, I feel like that's why Charlie Kirk said what he said. But I do feel like some people come in and they want to distract. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. And, oh, he doesn't want to talk about these things. But I do, and I have. But that's just not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to discredit the school shootings or the hangings or abortions or whatever the case may be. Like, it's just a plethora of things. But I don't know. Like, I keep telling people, well, why don't you start a podcast? Why don't you start a channel? Why don't you start a forum? Why don't you start a petition? Why don't you get your voice out there and you speak about what you want to speak about? You know what I'm saying? I think that could be a solution. I've said that many a times. But folks want to come in and they want to change the trajectory of what I'm saying, my mindset, and they want to change the narrative. And I'm not going to let y'all do that. And I'm going to be respectful. I'm not going to let y'all do that. Just because I happen to be the black Republican, the black conservative, and because I believe in what I believe in what I believe in, it's offending so many people. It offends so many people, and they say, "Well, we don't want to listen to you talk about this. Talk about this." No, if I don't want to talk about that, I won't talk about it. But I have talked about everything under the sun. Who's stressing him out? You need to handle it. Catch up on eggs, soulless people. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to say all that, but Billy Buffalo. People disown me for putting tuna on beans with my noodles. Okay, my brother-in-law actually did that, and he did a casserole with noodles, and it was freaking fire. So, I mean, until people have tried things, okay. Easy 24, exactly. I knew that you were probably the fact that you said what you said before. I said, okay, this person's gonna come in and being disrespectful. Literally, you guys can see it. Easy 24 says that's not facts, idiot. Why would you want to call me an idiot? You don't even know me. This is what I mean by y'all want to come in, you want to say, well, what about this person being hung? Or what about this person being killed by the cops? Or what about this cop that did this? Or what about this? Or what about this black person that got, that didn't get this job? But what about this? Blah, 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 blah. And you support a racist because you're the house nigger. You're a sellout. You're that type of individual. Because of the simple fact that you're coming in, don't even know me, and you want to automatically call me an idiot. I have not called anybody out of their names. I try my best not to do that, and look at what you did. So how am I to respect you when you're not respecting me? Like, I can't even take you serious. And then Billy Buffalo kind of sums it up and says, easy 24 slut. I didn't say that. Billy Buffalo did. I'm sure a lot of people, Kell University, I'm sure a lot of people I work around. I'll be around in the professional field like Trump, etc. All that, but I don't care about none of it. I just speak on it and I leave it at that. You know, Kel, and I love you for that, yo. To be honest, can you show people the way? Can you show them the way? The way to just speak on things and let it go, or don't hold grudges, or if somebody disagrees with you, be like, okay, that's cool. Hey, what are we gonna eat for lunch? Like, why does it have to be, okay, no, like you can't eat at my table no more. Oh, I'm disowning you. Oh, I don't know you. Oh, I'm gonna take your black card. Like, first of all, what's the deal with the black card, white card? Who? Like, I was born, I came out of my mom's vagina. And I don't think I had a card with me. I mean, I think, like I said, we're conditioned to say these things because that's what we've grown up with. I'm done away with the black card, white card, this, that. I don't care if I swim, I ski, play tennis, golf, or whatever the case may be. I love these sports. I love those sports. I mean, I enjoy football. I love basketball. I love sports. Y'all know tennis is my most favorite. But why can't I play tennis? Because I'm black. Why can't I do these? Why can't I do these things? Because I'm black. And why can't a white person drive down the street in an Escalade with 24-inch rims on it? It doesn't, like, why are we putting so many labels and conditions and things on life? Because that's how we were conditioned. So I'm changing my mindset. I do not care. Long as you respect me, I'm gonna respect you. I don't care what you got going on in your life. I don't want no fraudulent, no scammers, no liars, no negative energy, no the vibes around me. But if you just a good person, I don't care who you sleeping with. I don't care what you do. I don't care what the hell you ate. I don't care if you put the ketchup on the eggs. You know what I'm saying? Which I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that's horrible. But I'm like, that is nasty. Hustle T King reaction. How you doing? Darrell Alexander says there's no such thing as a black on black crime. Huh? Darrell Alexander said there's no such thing as black on black crime. So you telling me there's no such thing as black on black crime? So are you saying crime is just crime? It doesn't matter who's committing the crime? But we're talking about statistics. So and I'm just saying, I mean, there literally is a such thing as black on black, is white on white, Hispanic on Hispanic, Filipino on Filipino. There is a such thing. Like, you can actually not just Google this. You can actually, like, this is written, like, this is fact. Like, there is a huge that's a big thing. Easy 24 says every race is of the same. All commit crime amongst their own. It's about your surroundings. Fool as did died. So you can't even. I think you were trying to say, dude, you're obviously you're slow. Easy 24 because you can't even spell out dude. I understand that maybe that I and you are close on the keyboard, but you can't even spell out dude. So therefore, like I said, I can't take you serious because you don't even fact check what you say. You don't even proofread what you say. So you probably most likely flunked English and literature in school, if you even went to school. Kel Universe says it's just that simple. It is simple, Kel. Buffalo Billy said that voice on real. I appreciate you. It's a confused black man kind of thing. Easy 24, whatever you want to say. I thank you for being in here. I thank you for trolling. I thank you for being negative. I thank you for showing or confirming what I say. Like, people come in, don't even get to know you, don't even watch the previous content. Just they are forming an opinion based off of what you say, maybe within 2-3 minutes on your live. You don't even know me. You said I need that data. Thank you so much, Billy Buffalo Billy. Easy 24, once again, it says it's a pick me black kind of thing. I don't know what's going on with you, but you need help. I'm gonna pray for you. Easy 24 is a virgin. Maybe. William M. What's up? William M. says, hey man, hey, what's up? Kyle, what's up? Good morning. Hey everybody, Kyle says. Easy 24 said you want to be included so bad you'll say and do anything to be in the crowd. That's a damn lie. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to scare nobody. I'm in this hotel. I know I probably scared the people beside me, but that is a damn lie. I am an introvert. I don't want to be around nobody. When I tell you I be at work, I work in surgery, okay? I stopped going into the lounges of these hospitals 15 years ago. 15 15 years ago, I stopped going into the OR lounge. My right hand to God, I wish I could call up some coworkers. It's Saturday damn morning, but I wish I can call them up. I don't sit with no damn body. I barely talk to those people. And I'm talking about the black people that are there, that ain't that much, but the white people, the Filipinos, the Asians, the damn Hispanic. I don't want to talk. I don't talk with people. I'm introvert. Yes, okay. Well, how do you, Terrence? You got you got over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're voicing your opinion. You go live. You're so charismatic. You're this. You're that. Because you know what? I do enjoy people. I love saving lives, but I'm not that person. I'm not looking for attention. I don't like I said, even when people come to my live streams, just come in and be chill. Because I'm going to acknowledge you. Yes, I barely be reading the damn comments sometimes, but I'm going to acknowledge you. I'm always going to respect you. But you got it confused, yo. I have never been that person. Like I said, you'll never know my mom because my mom is deceased, but my mom raised myself and my two beautiful sisters. My mom said, even with my sisters are a little bit older than me, and they will tell me, you're gonna like Dr. Landfair. You ain't gonna like Miss McPherson. You ain't gonna like this person. You're gonna love this person. My mom said, listen, boy, you form your own opinions. You get your own idea about these. You can take what they say in consideration, but take it with a grain of salt. You might go into that course, that class, and you may be like, hey, I don't like her, or I like him, or I don't know about, because no two people are alike. And she even said that about my sisters. It wasn't about a hateful thing. It's about a realization thing. So that's how I was raised. So you can't tell me that I always stood out. I ain't never tried to be with the crowd. When I tell you my right hand of God, I'm the person, I wouldn't mind, sitting at the table with someone. But if I'm not welcome, Terrence will build his own table. Now, what I do for as my empire, my situation, my platform, it's a Terrence kind of thing. I welcome everybody, even people like you, Easy 24, even people like you. I welcome people who basically come and call me idiots, call me a fag, call me fat, call me dumb, call me ignorant, call me a woman abuser, a scammer, a hoe, a slut, a dingbat, you a sellout, a house nigga. They call me disgusting names on a day-to-day basis. I literally welcome these people in. Let me tell you, I used to block folks all the time. I stopped that blocking. I don't even have moderators. You'll see green because I have channel members, but you won't see blue in my chat. You're not going to see blue. I don't give wrenches out because I'm telling you, even when I did that back 2 years back, a year back, those same people who proclaim, we love you, we support you, they tried to ruin me. That's why I'm still trying to build back the momentum what I had a long time ago when I would get more people in. YouTube pushed my stuff out even way more. But at the end of the day, forget the numbers. I'm being legitimately serious right now. I can, and I know I'm explaining myself, and I know I'm long-winded, but I can prove to you, I have never tried to be a part of anybody's crowd. I am the damn crowd. I'm my own crowd. I don't have to hang with people, and I don't want to be accepted I want to be respected. But you ain't got to accept me. You don't have to sit up here and appreciate me. I just want your respect. So therefore, say if you do have a channel, Easy24, or I see you and I'm all around YouTube and I happen to see you on somebody else's stream, I'm not going to come into that stream and call that person an idiot or call you an idiot because I don't know you. And even when I know you, why would I want to sit up and call you an idiot? Kale Universe said it just like this. You can go back and scroll to his comment. He says, "Hey, I let you run, Terrence. When you on the political rip and you say this. Hey, I let you run, and I'll come back. When it's a part of the conversation. Hey, I can relate to, or whatever the case. I kind of paraphrasing, but basically, Kale is not going to disrespect me because from one brother to the next, it's like, why would you want to disrespect your fellow brother? Now, I don't care if you white, black, whoever, whatever. Why we want to just come in and disrespect each other? That's what I say. That's what I mean. Why people hate Charlie Kirk so much to the point of assassinating him? And now Now, not just assassinate him, but let's just desecrate him even thus more. And it's like, what is wrong with people mentally? Like, why people come in and be so judgmental towards people and don't even know who they're talking to? And I want to be included? No, I promise you, I don't need to be included. I don't need to be included. I want to be respected. My day is going great, Cal. How's your day? William N. said, oh, I know. The town I live in currently, most people that live here are beyond rude and disgraceful. That's horrible. William, that's so sad. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry you even have to deal with that. Billy Buffalo says, at Easy 24, why does it annoy you? And why does it annoy you? Why do I annoy people? And also, if I'm annoying so many people, well, why are there so many people watching? I feel like it's more people watching than before. Okay, Fakal said you gay. Thank you so with an exclamation point. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that. At the end of the day, what does it let me just say this. What do you gain by coming in and saying such stupid mess? What do you gain? Do you feel okay? Here's the deal. Are you excited? Am I supposed to like kill myself or hurt somebody or get upset because you want to say gay, you want to say fat, you want to say ignorant, you want to say stupid, you want to say what is that? Like, okay, so what are you trying, like, honestly, what are you trying to gain? What are you trying to gain? What are you trying to gain? Because I feel like that's what's been going on YouTube. It's like the trolls are coming in and they forming this like whole, like this group where like, this is what we're going to focus on. Oh, today we're going to focus on this. Tomorrow we're going to focus on this. What's the point of doing that? William M. says, I'm beyond sick of people that are rude, evil, and disrespectful. And you know, William, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to cause people like you and I, ultimately, maybe to fuck them up. And you know what? That's what I'm praying against. I am praying against that. Now, here's the deal now. This is YouTube. But when I go outside that door and I go into that real world and stuff, and if you notice me, I'm just saying anybody on the channel, don't walk up to me with no bullshit. Don't approach me with no bullshit. My head is always on a swivel and stuff, and I'm telling you, don't approach me with no bullshit. I promise you, like these are what you call internet trolls, and they are behind a keyboard or they're on their phones. Oh, this fat gay motherfucker! I can't stand. Die, bitch! Kill! Oh, your mama's dead, and eat her. You know all this, and you're stupid. I mean, saying horrible things. But let's keep that on the internet. Keep that on the internet. Don't bring that stupid mess in my everyday life. Don't bring it in my life. I don't even know what the hell that says. What do you look for in a man? You know what? Let me just say what I look for in a man. I look exactly the opposite of what you are. I'm sure, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm just gonna say this and stuff. I'm sure you're a dumb individual that needs help. Okay? You're a dumb individual that needs help, and I'm gonna continue to pray for you. Fakal, Fakal, do what your name says. Easy 24 has daddy issues. Probably, you know what? Maybe some of these men that's in here never had a father. I have a father, and I thank God my dad's alive and well. My dad is 71. He turned 71 September 25th, so last month. And I thank God he's still in my life. But I thank God he's always been in my life. And I'm not trying to shade people, but I think I've had friends in the past that didn't know who their father was, and they was outstanding young women and young men. I'm not trying to make an excuse, but I do think sometimes because these people don't have a father, don't know who their sperm donor even ever was, that probably has caused them to be so hateful and want to be so hurtful to others. It makes sense. William N says, love the shirt, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, American made. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Kyle Vlog says exactly right, Kyle. I appreciate you so much, Kyle. Easy24 says, cause I'm a proud black man, and fools like him bring us down. One of him does more destruction than you can imagine and fuel the ignorance here in America. Who are you talking about, Easy24? Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about what? You talking about Charlie Kirk? What are you talking about? William M says you are definitely an inspiration to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, William. Keep going, bro. Like I keep saying, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Do you realize I was actually contemplating about quitting YouTube because of people like the trolls that's coming in here and stuff? I'll be damned if I quit. I'll be damned. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna do that. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so behind. Kale Universe, this is your channel. Hell with the critics. Thank you so much, Kale, for that 199. I appreciate that. God bless you, bro. Thank you. Hey, Josie. Josie the Truth, my biological sister, okay? From the same Mr. and the same Miss. I appreciate you so much. You guys check out Josie the Truth. Now, trolls, y'all be mindful. Now, it's in her name. She's the truth. So she will truthfully cuss your ass out, okay? So y'all be mindful when you go over, okay? But she'll welcome you in, but just be respectful. See, that's the problem. Y'all so damn disrespectful. Said, yep. Easy24 said, fuck the shirt. He's a clown. Aren't you in America? Aren't you American made? You're not American made? So basically, we look at my hat. So basically, you would do this. You would just take off you would take off your country. That's what you would take your country off. That's what you would do. That's what you tell me you'll do? Because you're not you're saying fuck the shirt because you're not American made? You don't care about America? You don't care. Do you realize there's so many countries who absolutely love our country? Now, our country is in shambles at the moment. I ain't gonna lie. But they love our country. This is a beautiful country. And I would never say F a shirt like this. You got a lot going on in your life, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna pray for you, Easy24, and all the rest of you damn crazy, weird trolls. It is something wrong with you guys, because that's unacceptable. Why even say that? You're saying this for what? Because you want to get a rise out of people? Why are you so hateful? What's wrong with you? Let's talk about it. Why are you so hateful? Is it because of daddy issues? Is it because you didn't have a father in your life? I don't know. Shame on you. Shame on you for coming in and being disrespectful. Easy24 wasn't hugged enough. Apparently, because you came in calling me an idiot. You came in this live stream calling me an idiot. I love your energy and positive, upbeat vibes. Thank you so much, William. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm never going to back down to these trolls, though. I'm never going to back down. I know some people say, man, Terrence, you're giving too much of your energy away. I ain't giving enough away. I got a plethora of energy, okay? Hell, I lost over 190 pounds, all right? Let me tell you how much I walked. I'm going to show you how many steps I got yesterday. Now, I just put this on my right-handed guide. I put this watch on like 30 minutes ago. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, let me not lie. 30 minutes before I went live, I promise you, I just put this watch on. So I probably got just 20 steps right now. But I'm in the hotel room. But I'm gonna show you. Well, actually, I got over 1,000. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you for October 10th. This is how many steps I've gotten for October 10th. Look at that. Today I got 1,000. I can't even believe that because I just put this on. But yesterday, I got 44,346 steps, and this watch died. I was out walking well after 1 in the morning, and this watch died on me. So I know I probably reached to over 50K of steps. I am walking into a better life for myself. All right, I'm still a big guy. Apparently, people are, oh, you're fat ass. Well, I'm not as fat as I used to be. And you think coming in and calling me all kind of names, you think that's gonna sit up here and push me off of this platform or just make me sad? I slept like a baby last night. I have so much energy. Like I told my sisters, I said, I'm not even gonna drive. I'm gonna walk everywhere here in Tampa today. Like I'm full of energy. And I want to come on here and I want to express that, and I want to show people, okay, I am American made. I'm a Republican. I love everybody. I appreciate people. I try my best to, even with the trolls who hate me, I try my best to be respectful to you guys so you guys can form some type of respect towards other people who you're disrespecting. I don't want to match your energy. That's something I never want to do. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I'll do entertainment. Now, I'll go back and forth and play games and stuff, but I'm not a hateful person. I don't want to match the energy of my haters, ever. Skeeter said, we need more people like you. Thank you. There are too many people trying to bring others down with hate and judgment. Good luck on your mission. Skeeter, I'm trying. I am trying. Thank you so much for those kind words. I appreciate you. Kyle Vlog says exactly. Thank you so much, Kyle. Again, I appreciate you so much. Kel Universe says dislike. William M says nothing but love and respect your way, man. Same to you. Same to you, bro. I'm not kidding. Tenfold. You deserve nothing but love and respect, man. You've always been so respectful, so kind, and I appreciate you so much, William M. I want you to know that I respect you so much. Kyle Vlog says, yep. Kyle, I'm loving those thumbs up, bro. I'm loving those thumbs up. I appreciate you, Kyle. Josie the Shoe says, hey, Terrence. Hey, beautiful. I love you so much, Josie. I love you so much. Our nephew, Jamon Jr., had a cross-country track meet today, and he came in third place. The one he had last week, it was second place. This young man, our nephew, came in third place today, and I'm telling you, it was hundreds of kids out there, and so it was. So it's a track meet and it's cross country, but guess what it was about? It was about the American Heart Cancer Society, and so Jamon Jr., which I mean, I cried like a baby when Keisha told me that young man said he ran in that race, and he ran for our mom, for his grandma. And because he was like, I know she passed of cancer. And I started crying. Keisha was like, my mouth was wide open. I mean, because she didn't mention anything about that. He said, but that's why I ran. I ran for her. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, you talking about a 13-year-old kid. Jesus. I say 13, but he's about to be 13. He's 12, but he's about to be 13 November 1st. I'm just so proud of him. To say that he ran because of his grandma, because he knows our mom passed of cancer. She passed of ovarian cancer. It just melted my heart. That's what we need more of. Man, that's what we need more. I am so grateful, and I'm not being biased. I'm so grateful for my nieces and nephews. I'm grateful for Josie, how you're raising Jemiah and Jason Jr. Oh my gosh, brilliant kids. I love my nieces and nephews. They inspire me, and they motivate me. They uplift me. We're talking about little children here who uplift me and inspire me because of their heart. Why can't grown-ups have a heart like that? Why can't you think about that? You got a kid who's 12 saying, I'm running in this race, and I know it's for the American Heart Cancer Society, and I'm running my heart out because of my grandma, because I know she passed of cancer. Wow. I mean, mic drop, flabbergasted, don't know what to say. Meanwhile, you got folks come in, and when I want to speak positivity over our country, over people, and I want to push love into the world, folks come in and call me an idiot, call me a fag, call me fat, call me funky, call me stanky, call me hateful, call me a sellout, a pedophile, an abuser. You say that, oh, he's EDP 445. That man was EDP 445 is a child, like a predator or whatever the case may be. I've never in my life ever would think about those things. I save lives for a living. And it's disgusting to me. It's disgusting. It disgusts my core. It's disgusting how people treat people who really just want to push love out. Just like Charlie Kirk. And that's why I will always support that damn man. That man was about love, peace, and he was about family. And I'm serious. It's hurtful to me that he was assassinated in front of his family and taken away from his family. And people are trying to silence him, and they want me to shut up as well. I will never shut up. I'm telling you guys, I will never shut up. I'm not going to be afraid to wear my shirts with my country and wear my MAGA, my hats, my shirts, I am American made. I'm not going to be afraid to speak about these things. I'm not going to be afraid to say that, hey, I'm a proud Republican. Why do I got to whisper in a country that says I'm free and I have the freedom of speech? Why should I whisper? Agent 24 says, Billy, you're a racist. Nothing you say will ever pierce my flesh. My mother and father, college educated. My father was in the honor guard. I grew up with plenty loved, and was made to be proud of our people. So your mom and your dad will support the fact that you come into a stranger's live stream and calling them an idiot and calling them out their names? Get the fuck out of here. I mean, seriously. You sitting up here, maybe your mom and your dad are stellar people, but they had a dumbass son. You're dumb. Kyle Vlog says, hope everyone is having a great day today. Thank you so much, Kyle. I'm having an amazing day, and I hope you are as well. You are even more awesome, Kyle. I appreciate you. Easy24 said, you could never stand next to me in a room. I couldn't? How about this? The room that I'm in, you come in and watch me because I'm on the stadium. Like I'm like, you're okay. So you in the stadium and I'm on the stage. I mean, I'm on the stage. I'm talking to you. I'm trying to talk sense to people like you. I don't know how old you are, Easy24. But you coming into the room. You coming into the stadium, the auditorium, and whatever, if you will. But I got the mic in my hand and I'm talking to people like you and trying to not just preach. I'm trying to just talk. And you say nothing to pierce your flesh. Well, I want to pierce your membrane, okay? And I want you to understand that what you're doing, how you come in and you talk to people and stuff, you're very disrespectful. And that's dumb. That's why and to me, I must say that you are dumb. You're dumb for that. You're dumb for that. Like, and I don't care if people say, okay, well, Terrence, that's me. You're giving him the energy that he's giving you. No. I'm speaking the truth. No educated black brother would come into a live stream and call another educated black brother an idiot based off of their beliefs. To me, that is ultimately makes you the idiot. It makes you dumb. It makes you ignorant. Now, that's just facts. Always a pleasure seeing your lives, man. Thank you so much, William. I'm telling you, people, let me tell you this. People don't understand. You said soft ass push over black man. Now, you know what? You got something right now. You got something right, Easy24. You got it right. You got it right there. Let me tell you, I've been soft. I've been a pushover, and I am black. But I've been soft. I've been a pushover, but I'm still black. You can't take that. You can't take that away. I'm black. I'm black, brown, whatever you want to call it. But I was soft, and I was a pushover because you know why? I allow people to run over me. I allow people, be it family members, be it those fake friends, even some people here on YouTube. Oh, Terrence, let me hold 500 because I got it. Okay, well, here you 500. Oh, my kids ain't got a good Christmas. They ain't gonna have Christmas. And meanwhile, my nieces and nephews, they tearing open damn presents that my sisters and myself never even dreamed of opening, and they tearing up all these presents. It's like Armageddon in the living room. So I say, well, I've been blessed to be able to bless my family, and my family's been blessed to bless their family. Well, let me bless this family. Let me loan this. Let me give this. These people scam me out of thousands. So again, push over soft, you got that correct, but no more though. Now I speak up about these things. Now I've severed all those relationships. And then that's what I mean. Easy24, like I said, you haven't been around. So that's what I mean. That's what I mean by, okay, now people are coming in. They're seeing the outskirts, right? They're coming in on the end. You know, they went in with the meat and potatoes. I'm telling you, I was drugged through the mud. Drugged through the mud with people trying to tear down me. And that's why I speak up more. Look, I used to be afraid to talk about how I supported Trump. Because I'm telling you, the first time I did it and stuff, my friend was like, no, I ain't gonna mess with you if you support him. I said, what do you mean? Like, you don't even vote. My friend back then, he didn't even vote. So what does it matter? You have, like, honestly, if you don't vote, like I tell people now, if you don't vote, your opinion really don't matter. But see, the people in my life who actually don't vote, they don't give an opinion. They don't care. And I'm okay with that. I'm not sitting up here trying to make you believe in God because I'm a Christian. I'm not trying to force God down your throat. All I'm trying to say is you're not going to force the devil down mine. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you trying to sit up here and call me out and say those horrible things, but I was that. Now I still am black. I can't wash that off. Oh, get off of me. Oh, I'm black and brown. I don't want to be black. No, that's not me. I'm a proud black American. Very proud black American who respects everybody. I'm at a hotel here, and there's like, Indians who own this hotel. This hotel is beautiful. Those people are beautiful. They're educated. They have beautiful, brilliant children. And I'm going to respect them. And you know what? Also, they're clean. They're clean as hell. So cleanliness is next to holiness. I will never disrespect. I don't care you're gay, you're straight, you're bi. I don't care if you're walking with heels or if it's a girl that has them boxer briefs just like me. I don't care. What I care about is the fact that, are you going to respect me and your fellow neighbor? And are you going to hurt me and your fellow neighbor? That's what I care about. I'm not trying to, I don't care about what y'all got going on. I don't even care if you are a weak-minded person. I actually don't care about that. Hopefully, if you're weak-minded, you do come into these live streams and you say, well, damn, this man is taking accountability in his life. He is telling people, okay, what he believed in, what he's done in the past, and how weak he was in the past, and how he overcame these things. Man, this is real. Yo, this ain't no scripted shit. This is real life. This is what I want. This is what I'm trying to convey. I'm trying to get through to people, but it's okay if you don't accept it. It's okay. But when you sit up here and you try to be derogatory and call names, it's a reflection, yo. It's a reflection on you guys. The people who sit up here want to call names and want to be all disruptive and disrespectful, it's a reflection on you. It's a reflection. It's a reflection of you. You're the soft. You're the soft, weak-minded person. You're the person who is claiming to have, I'm not just speaking about you, Easy. I'm talking about just people in general and stuff, people who want to be negative. It's people who say, oh yeah, I came from a great loving household. Well, be that as it may, but you're not putting love into the world. You're putting hate into the world. You're putting hate into the world. Kyle is someone I'm telling you, I can attest to this. I've been on so many streams with Kyle. That young man, that white young man, okay, is one of the most respectful individuals that I've ever came across. Loving and caring and accepting of others and appreciate others and just kind and can take criticism. Okay, can take criticism. I mean, that is and he's been talked about so much because of his disabilities and certain things, and he still pushes through. And I told Cal this. I said, man, you inspire the hell out of me. You inspire me to keep going. People like you give me courage. So I'm telling you, I think it's important to give people their flowers. It's important to love on people. It's important to appreciate people. It's important to, not sit up here and say because you're not black, you can't be my brother. No, my brothers and sisters are all different colors. Hell, I love the President Trump is orange, and I love him. Okay, he's less orange now. I said President Trump. He hasn't been going to the tanning. He ain't been getting that many tans lately. I really do. I'm telling you guys. I hope and pray if you can't do anything else, and I know some of y'all are just still gonna troll me, and it's okay. That's what y'all do. That's what you're supposed to do. But I hope and pray that you can learn to appreciate and just learn to appreciate others and respect others. You know what I'm saying? Easy24 says, white people love them soft like you, nice and squishy. Huh? Well, first of all, I mean, I'm a big guy, but I'm not I got over 200 pounds of muscle mass, so I'm not that squishy. I don't know what you're talking about. You're strange, bro. You are strange. William M., I love the praying. I love those praying hands. I love those blue hearts. God bless you. Kyle Vlog says, like and share as well on my tab. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great weekend, man. I hope you have an even better one. You deserve it, William. Thank you. I love you too, Kyle. Thank you. God bless you. Exactly. So stop spewing this reckless rhetoric that is so harmful to the community. Speak truth to power. What are you talking about? Pray Nay said, because you are effing pick me coon who sucks Nazi dick. Free speech, right? Dancing houseboy. Oh my gosh, you guys need Jesus. Suck the Nazi pedophile. Wow, so now I'm a pedophile? God damn. I've been a pedophile. Yeah, that's right. Because, that's also what they say. We don't have time to be fucking silly and dance. Do you fucking hear yourself? What are you talking about? Hope all is well, Kyle. Thank you so much, William. I appreciate you. Kyle said everything is good on my end. I'm just trying to catch up on my videos so I can upload them to YouTube. So it is a roller coaster for me. I'm trying to get videos out as much as I am, Tyra. You are doing amazing, Kyle. You're doing amazing. The black clown is what you are. Okay, well, I guess I'll be a black clown. Yeah, I'm a black clown. Um, Matthew Solomon says, I'm back. Welcome back. Smoked sausage cooked over yellow rice is absolute fire to this. Oh my God, that sounds good. At least I'm getting my numbers back up there. I was at 3K subs on my main channel back in 2022. You got it, bro. Keep going. Don't stop. K stop. Won't stop. Cal. Don't stop. K stop. Won't stop. Okay. No matter what, you keep going, bro. You keep going. Trolls and all. Hell, I don't even care your family troll. Sometimes my extended family say, you post too much. You ain't, that ain't gonna amount to nothing. Okay. Meanwhile, when I loaned you that $400, that came from the 3,000 I made on YouTube. Crickets. Crickets. AP, what's up? How you doing? I don't like seeing what these live streams do to you. You are a happy person. Don't let these people take that from you. Social media isn't worth it. Those people are strangers. AP, I promise you, I'm still a happy person. Don't. Okay, AP, please don't. AP, I don't know if you know this, but there was a very close YouTuber on here. His name AP. And channel name AP, and he passed away. So every time I see every time I see that capitalized AP, I think about him. But I do see you in that in the toga, and it's just so awesome. I just want to let you know that I appreciate you being in here, and I love the name, and I love what you do, especially being a part of the medical field. God bless you. But I don't want you to think that I'm like, I am crazy, okay? Now, I don't know if you know that now, but I am crazy. I think you kind of, you know that, and we all look crazy, especially if you talk about the healthcare field. We got to be a little bit crazy. We got, some sense of humor that maybe people can't understand. But no, all jokes aside, this social media is not making me a bitter person. It's going to get hectic. I can say that. It may be some things that you're probably not going to like that I say to people. But some things are gonna have to be said, right? There's a time and place. Now, I'm not coming towards you now. I know that now this is my platform and stuff, but I must say, sometimes you have to like set that tone so they understand, okay, well, you know what? Well, he's not as soft as I'm saying. They're still gonna call me soft, but I'm letting them know that no, I'm not soft. I'm not soft. I'm not gonna block you. Like, I'm not talking about UAP. I'm not gonna block those haters, but they need to know that, hey, what you're saying here is ignorant, it's dumb, it's stupid. But do not ever think that they're going to like change the trajectory of my mindset and allow myself to become dark and not shine. I'm telling you, I was at the front desk. I've made people laugh already today. I mean, I get emotional thinking about it. I made a complete stranger laugh. And this person told me, yo, like, you have such good energy. And you know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me. These are strangers. So I want you to know this, AP. Social media is never going to, I talk to my sisters. I talk to my best friends. Hey, Cherry, hey. I speak with people off of here. I promise you, this is really me. I'm crazy as hell. And I've always said I was a Christian Christian now. Now, if I don't know how long you've been following, but I'm a Christian Christian, all right? But I promise you, I'm never going to allow this to make me bitter, okay? It can be gone tomorrow. It can be gone yesterday, okay? Y'all know I work in surgery. I have a whole career. I have 4 degrees and 1 certificate. I'm okay, if there's no social media. But I do enjoy my voice reaching so many people and so many people watching, even if they're watching the replay or if they're just watching little clips. I do enjoy that, but I don't ever want you to think that I'm allowing this to I'm going to allow this to cause me to self-destruct. I want people to come in and see how I actually handle these things. And like I said, it may get hectic. It may be a little dark, not as bright as you probably would like. But I'm still a jolly person. I've done shorts earlier. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to put content out. I'm going to continue to support my fellow content creators. I'm going to continue to give. I gave a whole lot. I gave over $400 this weekend. We're already we're just Saturday. I gave over $400 between yesterday and today. And I'm not just trying to boast and brag, but I'm telling you, I love being on this application, even though I was contemplating quitting, because people kept calling me the N-word and talking about me in just a horrible, derogatory way. But I said I owe it to my subscribers. I owe it to my fellow content creators to keep going. If I'm on here, got shirts that say "Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop," and you got 4 or 5 people doing content saying, "Look, T, we got your sweatshirt. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop," and then I'm gonna quit. Hell no, I'm not. Then I will be that sellout. I'm not gonna be a sellout. But I appreciate you so much. Matthew, salute. Easy 24 said I'll make your skin crawl. Well, that's amazing because I had a mosquito bite and it made my skin crawl. So we got some skin crawling going on today, I guess. Kill Universe said, "Elo, I just brought the 50. I'm trying to send them, but it's not letting me. I should have just super chatty." Really? Oh, it's okay, Kel. Thank you so much. Get your big ass up. I saw that. I saw a floating heart. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you for the float for the rose. Get your big ass up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love saying your name. Gamma, I love that channel name. Get your big ass up. Thank you for the heart again. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. At least you have a taste for love. Thank you. Now, what's that? That was a seal or something. What is that? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Oh, clapping seal. Wow, thank you. I had to heart that one. I heart them all if I could. Amanda says positivity is key to a healthy life. Yes, Amanda, God bless you. Holly DeBois. Dude, you support all the things you just said you don't. If you support MAGA and warm food Kirk. Warm food. My gosh, that's horrible that you just said that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Wow, thank you for the set. You said high five. Gamma, you're showing out. Well, get your big ass up. Get your big ass up, you guys, is a channel member of mine. She's exceptional. And also, it's Gamma's World. So she has 2 amazing monetized channels. Y'all support both channels. This woman is, I don't want to just look. Oh, she's about to make me blush. But she is so beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's so amazing. You're gonna love her. She motivates me. She's always saying how that I inspire her, but she genuinely inspires me. And because this woman has dealt with a great deal of loss, you got to go to her channel to see what I'm to see what I'm truly talking about here. And you got to really I want you to watch the content, and I want you to go all the way back, and you will see that she's been through a whole lot, and she's persevering. When I tell you, the epitome of weapons may form but won't prosper, that is get your big ass up, most definitely. And I appreciate her so much, and I love you. Thank you so much for all of those gifts. That means the world to me. Thank you. And Kale, thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Holly DeBois, honestly, that was such a horrible comment. Man, some of y'all comments stumped me in my tracks. I ain't gonna lie. Because I can't believe that's coming out of people's actual mouths. That's what I'm saying. These aren't when it's comments like that. That's not a person typing that. That's a demon typing that. And I don't think that's you, Holly DeBois. I think that's a demon that has taken over your body and you're typing. That's not a human being. Because at the end of the day, you can truly hate somebody. I'm just keeping it real and go all your life without having to say something so horrible. That was disturbing. William says, true love and compassion sees no color. Absolutely, William. God bless you. I understand what you're saying. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you again, Kel. Thank you for that. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. The buffalo fries at Wingstop are delicious, man. The voodoo fries are also fire. You have to definitely try them. Do you have a Wingstop by you? Do I got a Wingstop? Hell yes, one down the street. I can probably walk to it. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this, William? Don't you do that. I'm going to have to try that. I'm going to have to, look, I'm gonna have to try that as I drink this water, okay? You're gonna make me hungry. I'm gonna have to try that for real. I love Wingstop. I love the lemon pepper wings. And you know my secret? I take the lemon pepper sauce, the lemon pepper seasoning, all-purpose seasonings from Tabitha Brown. And this is not a paid sponsorship or nothing like that, because I got all her products. but I take it and I pour, like it's a dry, like, dry rub season. I pour even more on top of that, and it's no sodium in there. It's awesome, you guys. Oh, it's so good. It intensifies the Wingstop wings that are already good, and you got to get the bone in. Also, hot honey wings and tenders are bomb. William, you're making me hungry. Kyle, I love those. I love the ghosts. I love the pumpkins. It's appropriate for Halloween. Halloween is coming. Lee White said, "What's the best Wingstop flavor?" Oh, that's why we talking about that. Cause you're a Samuel L. Jackson in the Django in the flesh, huh? That was a good movie. Lee White says, "Hey everybody, I don't do moderators anymore as well." Right, Cal? Cal, thank you. You learned, Cal. You learned. You came on to the other side, because I'm telling you now. Now I look at Gamma and I look at her moderators. I'm like, man, that's a real community of support. And I look at people on Latrice Allen, a real community of report far as her a real community of support far as her moderators. Everybody, I'm just saying, everybody just it's hard to trust people. That's all I'm saying. James is back. James the troll is back. MAGA back at I think y'all gotta just slow down on your typing. MAGA, I think you're saying MAGA back at it early this morning. Yes, I'm back at it. America's great, make America great again, all of that. I don't know why does that bother you? You want to try them today, Lee White? That's awesome. Kirk didn't deserve to die. Okay, this is a backhanded compliment, or this is like I love you but I hate you type of thing. James Reagan says Kirk didn't deserve to die, but don't forget he was a obvious racist. So you're trying to come in and say, well, no, Terrence, I'm not saying that it's good that he died, but hey, he was a racist. So what are you implying? James Reagan. Let me tell you this. Did your mama ever tell you if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all? Shut the fuck up. Okay, for real. Shut up. Shut up, please. I mean, Easy 24, you talk. Talk for James. Because what you just said is dumb. Don't come in and you're straddling the fence. It's black or white. It's no gray matter. You can't don't sit up here and give me a compliment and then disrespect me simultaneously. I find that to be the ultimate disrespect. The Wingstop Ranch is also the best. You know what? I'm telling you. I'm not lying. You are so kidding. You're so not kidding. I actually go there and I get extra ranch, and I'll eat it with buffalo. The buffalo spot. Buffalo. What? What's the name of that buffalo place? Buffalo. Oh my gosh. Buffalo something, right? I can't. I'm drawing a blank. But I'll eat it at that restaurant. I eat it at if I go to like an Applebee's or a Chili's. Like I love Wingstop Ranch at those places, and so I actually have it in my pocket. Dusty 12 said, "My grandmother always said, never trust a big butt and a smile." That caught me off guard. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, your grandma, if she's still alive, she's hilarious. If she isn't, hell, she was hilarious. That was funny as fuck. William M. said, that's $1 million question. What do these trolls and haters gain by doing what they do? Exactly. Girl dad cooking up deliciousness. I gotta say it right. It's gotta say it right. Girl dad cooking up deliciousness. Hit that like button if you haven't. Thank you so much. So you the reason, girl dad, that people liking the live stream. Thank you. They give us a troll a bad name. Me too, man. Do not walk up on me with any BS or crazy shit. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. MAGA monkey. Thank you, AC, for calling me a MAGA monkey. So why can't I just be a MAGA food? Why I gotta be a MAGA monkey? I think you just being racist. God damn. Y'all are so disrespectful. Think about how much better this world would be if we loved one another and lifted one another up instead of putting one another down and completely destroying one another. William, I went to the front desk because I got some more. I got some more tissue. I'm gonna show you the tissue that I got some more tissue. Okay, gotta clean my ass. I got some more tissue, and literally, like I said, this is Indians own this hotel where I'm at right now, and I literally made them laugh. And one, he was like, "I love your energy. I love your energy. You're so much fun." Like literally, like these are strangers, and I think it's important that they know that I don't care if you're from another country and you're in this country now. You're in America. You're American. You know what I'm saying? You're my brother. You're my sister. You're my neighbor. I am to respect you. You are to respect me. Let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie. I know you say you don't see color, but yeah, we do see color. But I know what you're saying. I don't see them as a threat. I pray that they don't see me as a threat. I don't really get that as far as their energy and stuff. But I'm walking. I walked everywhere around Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking. You see the miles, because that's a lot of 40-something thousand steps is a lot of miles, but you see the steps. I am walking. I walk past a lot of people. I'm walking past an elderly lady who's a W amputee. She's in a wheelchair. She obviously has upper body strength because she's actually moving a wheelchair, and I help her across the pedestrian walkway. I don't care. Like I'm not like, okay, well I help you, ma'am. Okay, I'm waiting for that tip. She's like, thank you, young man. I'm like, you're welcome. And then I just keep walking. I mean, what is the problem with being nice and being kind to people? But this is also the deal. I go to work. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I'm the last person to be mean. But stop bothering me. I know I'm so behind in the comments, but let me tell you what happened to me this week this past week at work. So, excuse me. So I was at work, and we now have to sign in and out for lunch, which I've been doing it at other hospitals, but actually I've been clocking in and out. So anyway, I'm signing out. I'm about to sign my name and put my time that I sign out to go to lunch. Nurse comes up. She looks at me. She makes eye contact. Now, she's messed with me before at the huddles, and I told her, could you please stop? She was like, oh, I'm just joking. I said, yeah, but see, I'm not joking. Could you please stop? And I told her that nicely. And so she kind of backed away a little bit and stuff. But that day, she looked at me. She made eye contact. She looked. She looked down. She looked back up. And I'm just like, God, please, just give me peace. Let me sign my name and let me get on, because I don't like to be around people. Sure enough, as I started to put my name, I started to do the T. I'm signing it, cursive. I'm starting to put the T. This woman pushes the binder so hard. She pushes the binder so hard, the binder falls on the floor, because it was on a prep stand, which is a small table. The binder falls on the floor. A lot of it's like 3-ring binder, so they punch holes, and but they have a copy of, when they have to make more copies when you sign out. They had those in like the slit, the back of it, and it was in a 3-ring binder. But so those were they didn't have like holes punching them, so they were just in the slit that's in the binder. All those fall on the floor. She proceeds to laugh, and then she goes, I'm so sorry. I says, why would you do that? Now everybody's watching now, because she's caused the scene. So when I say everybody watching, and I'm gonna be very precise, everybody watching and everybody who watching are white people at this present time. Because I work at a hospital that's predominantly white. There are blacks, there are Hispanics. You can call it a melting pot, but it's still predominantly white people. But at this time, everybody who's watching me is white. And I'm not exaggerating. It's at least 15 people, not including myself and this individual, this nurse. And I said, why would you do that? And I'm being very stern, and My tone is not raised. I'm quiet. I'm just like, why would you do that? Well, I'm just playing, Terrence. I said, but I'm not. I told you before, I'm not playing, and I don't want to be played with. I said, as I told, I said, and I told her just, I said, as I told that nurse in the room right before I got here, I said, find somebody to play with. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And then so now I'm picking up the binder. I'm picking up all the mess that now you fucking caused. Okay? And I put everything back in there and I go to sign my name again. And I say, if you do it again, I'm not gonna be so nice about it. And people were like looking like, what the hell? What does that mean? Oh, this Negro lost his damn mind. That's how they look. I'm not gonna be so nice about it. Meaning, I'm not gonna put my hands on a man, a woman, a child, or anybody, but I'm gonna cuss your ass out. I'm gonna cuss your ass out. Now I didn't just tell it like that, but I'm telling you guys that's what I mean. But I'm not gonna be so nice next time. You're gonna stop playing on my damn top. You're gonna stop playing on my damn top. You've pushed me. You've taken my pen. I don't know if it's a thing where people are like, oh, maybe she got a crush. This is a married woman who's pregnant and expecting her second child. And I'm sure her husband probably wouldn't like what she's doing to me, even though, like I said, I happen to be a black man, but I'm sure he wouldn't approve of that. Now, also, is it a thing where I'm not going to go to no damn, they got the Thanksgiving, whatever, what they call them, the Friendsgiving. They got that coming up. They got a potluck for Christmas. I don't go to potlucks. I don't deal with people. I don't eat. I don't do that. I don't eat people food. I don't do that. But because I don't trust their energy. But all I'm saying is, why would you want to sit up here and do that? Like, that's not a good way to make someone laugh, or that's not positive. And on top of that, like, you're causing problems. So you get a nicer version of Terrence. You don't get the version where I can curse your ass out. You get the nice version of me. You've got the nice version of me. Why can't people leave well enough alone? You're winning. You're literally winning, and you're still causing so much a commotion of nonsense. But you're winning. I don't understand that. You're looking good, brother. Keep it up. Thank you so much, William. I can hug my father and day and call him any day. I don't have an issue. I just hate. Hate. See how you hate tap dancing as black men. Well, you know what? Easy 24. I do jazz and contemporary, but I don't do a lot of tap dance. I do hip hop too. I love some hip hop. But I don't do tap dancing. But I wouldn't mind to learn tap dancing. William M says, Lee, you as well. William E said, you are truly an inspiration to me and many more than you know. Thank you so much, William. You always make my day seeing you awesome upbeat lives. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You'll learn one day. Thank you, Slingshot T. I guess I'll learn one day. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid. You're a true clown. You should be assassinated alongside M for the BS you say. You're a proud American clown. So now you're threatening me, I see. Well, hey, Easy 24. Right now I'm in Tampa, Florida. Okay. If you do make it to Tampa, Florida, I'm being serious. Leave me an email, send me an email, give me your number. We can meet up, and you can try your best to assassinate me. I'm being real. I'm being honest. Like I told the crazy clown last night in the stream. I said, send an email. I'm looking for the email. I don't see it. He gave me this fake address. He gave me the fake address. I let my attorney, see it. He tells me that this is a fake address. You give me a fake address. Like I'm being so serious now. I know people think, okay, this dude is crazy. This is probably what AP is talking about when she says, I don't like this, Terrence, for you. I'm dead ass crazy though. I'm dead ass crazy. Y'all talk about assassination. Y'all talk about killing. Y'all talk about this. Don't talk about it. Be about it. I'm being so serious right now. We cannot let hate and pure evil win. It won't win. It won't. I will crush it every time. I'm 33, and if I seen you out, I would kick your ass up and down the street for how you carry yourself. Easy 24. Okay, come on. I'm right now. So I live in Fort Myers, Florida. Right now I'm in Tampa, Florida. I'm not kidding. I'll be here, Lord willing, maybe sometime Sunday evening. Come on. Come on and kick my ass. I'm being so serious right now. Kick my ass. Like I said, I will go live. How about this? I'm being serious. It ain't gotta be, it could be 2 months from now. We can actually plan a meetup, okay, at a gym or anywhere, or in a public place where, a public place, we can, of course, I'll do a live stream because I got to make money with it. And, it can be where people actually come and watch, but also people watch from streaming, and we can just box or something like that and stuff, whatever, without the gloves. I'm telling you, no guns, no knife, and let's just see which one of us are going to win. Maybe I'll get my ass kicked. I don't know. Now, you can't have no special weapons. I can't have no special weapons, but we'll see who's going to kick each other's ass. Maybe you will win. Maybe. Maybe I'm just a soft individual, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. But I'm being so serious. Cherise Brewster says, hi, I agree. Thank you so much. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm dead ass serious. What is wrong with, like, the old school fighting? Now, I'm a lover, not a fighter, but what's wrong with just old school doing it? Like, people want to shoot you now. They want to assassinate you. They want to assassinate you. Then after they assassinate, they want to assassinate your character. Y'all some weak-ass people. All is well, Edward said, hello, Terrence. Have an amazing day. You as well, Edward. Thank you so much. No, they never would do that. All I see is a man who wants to live his life. AB222. I love those numbers. Thank you so much, AB222. God bless you. You said when your black ass gets pulled over, I hope you reminded of who you are and where your place is. Like Kanye said, even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a couple, but there goes over your head, goofy MF. What the? First of all, okay, Mercedes Benzes are nice. I got 2 cousins that has one. We got, I got a couple relatives. I got the Cyber Tesla truck. I want one of those, but now I'm looking at that damn Hummer, that EV one. That looks really nice. But I drive the Nollies, okay? Paid for the Nollies, okay? I make a deep 6 figures and stuff, whatever, and that's not including YouTube at all. That's just from my actual career. But I know I'm a nigga. I'm black, okay? If I get pulled over, I get pulled over. At the end of the day, I've been pulled over by white, black, and actually, I've never been pulled over here in Florida, to be honest, but I've been pulled over in Oklahoma and definitely Mississippi. I've been pulled over in Texas by white, black, and Hispanic people, honest to God. Sometimes it is racial profiling. Sometimes it's not. Explain to me, what do you call it when a black person pulls you over and asks you, oh, is this your car? A black police officer. What do you call that? You you are so strange. You are so strange. You are so strange. I just have to laugh because that's such an ignorant fucking comment. You're so strange. You're so dumb. You're so strange. No, I'm speaking to you this way because you don't realize your stupidity is very respectful. Okay, so I know everybody has probably already read this, but let's read it again. Agent 24, this is how fucking dumb you are. You says, no, I'm speaking to you this way because I'm speaking this way because you don't realize your stupidity. I'm very respectful. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. When I'm out in the world, because I was raised right, but I'm also not a punk or a tap dancer. Okay. What a dumbass. You never know the battle someone is facing in life. Absolutely. MAGA in the house. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Thank you for all those. I appreciate you. To gift the host, click on the gift box at the bottom right of the screen. Gifts start at just 10 cents. Thanks for your support to the channel. Gamma, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Get your big ass up. And it's Gamma's World is in the building. Thank you so much. I got bit by a lesbian state. What should I do? Right now, I guess sit in car. I don't know if are you a woman or are you a man? But I was like, which either way, you're gonna probably be fucking women now from now on. It's Gamma's World said you are all more than welcome to return to this channel to enjoy great content. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much, Gamma. Thank you. Definitely try those buffalo noodle fries from Reese. Okay. Okay. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank you. Pastor Slippy says, for real. Wow, wings. Wow. Joe Reed said, I'm a Trump supporter, but this is all gotten out of hand. Both sides of the government are acting like a bunch of children. Always hate needs to stop before something seriously bad happens. Joe Reed said, two are great nations. Thank you so much, Joe Reed. I appreciate your comments. William says, Joe, 100% agree. Trump has accomplished a lot of things. He really has, though. And like I said, I've always said this. You guys, I'm not trying to straddle the fence. Even with Charlie Kirk, may he continue to rest in peace. I've always said, I don't agree with everything. I do agree with most. And it's the same with President Trump. I don't agree with everything that he has done, but I agree with the majority of what he has done. And the majority of what he has done and how he has done it and what he has said and how he says it. I do agree with the majority, but I'm not somebody who just everything is perfect. God is perfect. No man is perfect. No man is perfect. I've always said this. But Kona, God bless Donald Trump, best president of our lifetime. Absolutely agree with you. I agree. Easy says fuck Trump, and you're able to say that because you know why? Easy 24. Because you have freedom of speech. You can say fuck Trump, fuck the president, fuck the police. You can say fuck your mama, which may not be a bad thing to do. But I'm just saying you can say that, and it's okay. Y'all know I'm a fool. God is good. God is good. Kimberly McNeil, how you doing, beautiful? Says, hey, Terrence in chat. Thanks for being in here, Kimberly. Joe Reed said, we need new people on the Republican side and the Democratic side. This is just too much out of hand. Joe Reed, unfortunately, I feel like that is how it's going to be. And like I said, even myself, I know my delivery can be a little bit concerning. Like I said, AP and some others are like, Terrence, I don't like when you get this way. I'm not an evil individual, okay? I'm not trying to be hateful, but I think sometimes, okay, well, what I say can come off as rude, but I just have to tell these people what's on my heart. And it's like, you keep calling me this pushover. You keep calling me this black idiot, this dumb motherfucker and blah, 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 all these names and stuff. And it's like, you're the actual dumb motherfucker. You're the idiot. You're the hypocrite. You're the one. It's a reflection of you. The devil is always busy. But you know what, Kimberly? We serve a busier God. Amen. Amen. Both sides got dirt on their hands. And I said the same thing, though. I said the same thing. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. At the end, I don't know you, brother, so I can't hate you. I absolutely hate what you stand for and represent and tap dancing for these white folks who will never accept but tolerate you. Okay. I can't. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that comment. We may say Joe is totally broke. Joe, it totally broke my heart the day that they took Charlie Kirk. Oh my! I felt like I lost another brother of mine. William, I to be honest, I really, really do. I really do. I will report her. I know Charlie Kirk has so much love in his heart. It's a shame what happened to him. It really is. Thank you so much, Gamma. Charlie Kirk was amazing. Yes, absolutely. He was beyond gifted. I love watching Charlie debates. Me too. I still watch him. Thank you so much, William. Joe Reese, I watch him all the time. He was smart as hell. He was. And you know what? Smart, like, I know I'm not in debate mode, but like I can be. But then I feel like people probably really wouldn't watch me because it's like, like just like when I play tennis, I get competitive and stuff. And I'm a bit competitive, but you got insecure people in the world. People don't know how to lose. They don't know how to. I don't know. They don't know how to lose like gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Like gracefully. Like respectfully. They become envious. Can you guys agree with that? Some people become envious and they don't like how you made them feel. Which I always say, no one can make you feel any kind of way. You allow yourself to feel like that. Because I can't force you to feel anything. Like I said, even Easy or whoever, all these people coming in and being trolled, like you guys, you look, y'all ain't making me. I make myself feel this way. That's why I had to tap back into reality. I'm not gonna quit fucking YouTube because people coming in and calling me a nigga. I'm not gonna quit. Fuck these people. I'm I'm American fucking made. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? For real. Terrence, you are not meeting these clowns no damn way. It's Gamma's world. But you all why you sound like my mama? If my mama was alive right now, she'd be saying the same thing. I'm telling you, like, you better ask my sisters. I am about that life. I'm crazy. That's why I don't even want. I don't want to. I do not. My right hand of God. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I am a lover, and I don't want to start no fights. I don't. I'm gonna protect myself, but I'm telling you, I don't know how to stop. I'm saying this on the live stream on YouTube. I do not know how to stop. You can take that however way you want to take it. I don't know how to stop. And the only person who really can stop me, because I tell you, I've been in 2 fights my whole life, and my mama was able to stop me during those fights. That's all I'm going to say. My mama's dead now. I don't condone violence. It's just like her. She never, ever went looking for a fight. I keep thinking about my aunt when she wiped my ass and stuff. My mama beat. When I saw blood, I said, oh my gosh, and my mama didn't stop. My dad was able to get her off of her, which was my dad's older sister. Yo, people need to leave people alone. Leave well enough alone. That's all I'm gonna say. Was trying to bridge the gap. Exactly. I don't think he meant tap dancing literally, but figuratively, meaning he not going to play with people and let them treat them any kind of way. I think that's kind of what he meant. How was your day? Why are you not out in the fields working? The cotton is not going to pick itself. You know, that cotton picking, that shit hurts. That shit hurts. I'm down for that, brother. Okay, like I said, leave an email. Leave an email with your number. Like, I'm being so serious. Leave an email with your number, because I don't want you can put your number here if you want to, but I don't want everybody calling you. And then we could set up a time. RMs, don't make me send the dogs after you. It's like the government when I press this racism on us. Joe Reed said, it's like the government when I press this racism on us. How long have you been living together? Both races should be able to get along well right now instead of it's the same. We'll make sure, Alvin, how's your day? Be encouraged. Thank you so much, Deborah, Alicia. I appreciate that. Who gives a fuck about money? Don't take the clown out of the motherfucker. You know how many corny mofos have money. Apparently, I'm one of them. William M says they think the cops here are bad with profiling is sick. The other ones, what a non-answer. Easy 24. If you don't like our brother, then you exit stage left. I know that's right. Easy 24 needs Jesus badly. I think you meant stage left, Ivan, but I'm gonna kick it here if that's okay. You can stay here as long as you want, Easy 24, because I promise to God, you are making me richer by the fucking comment, and I appreciate you. William H. Only our Father in heaven is perfect. I say the same thing. No, sir, please don't swear. I can't fucking help it. Okay, butter me finger. I can't fucking help it. I'm trying my fucking best to stop cursing, but I can't. I'm a cursing fucking Christian. Okay, tell God on me. All right. You can't judge me, but God can. William, I am proud of you, and you are awesome content creator. Oh, that's so sweet. Agree. Way too many sore losers out there, and they have total envy. Shaking my right. William H says, Alvin, appreciate that, man. Major salute to you. What? Get your big ass. We are saying Wild Wings because you were trying to think of the. Oh, you were trying to think of the name of the restaurant. It's called Buffalo Wild. Camera, get your big ass up. I'm like, what? Why are we talking about this? What? That's what happens. That's what happens. It just. I'm on this live stream. I'm on a tangent. I'm going, and I'm forgetting every fucking thing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, fighting and hate is never the way. It's not. But let me just say this. William, I promise you, it is not the way. But let me tell you, my dad shot a man before. Okay, my dad has shot and killed a man before. Okay, now I'm not saying that for people to be like, ooh, likes and this, but the man broke into our house. Okay, at the time I was 5 years old. I remember because I was in kindergarten, I remember like things when I was like 2 and 3, but I can't remember a whole lot because I remember tying my shoe. But like when I started tying my shoe when I was 2. I'm very, very smart. I mean, obviously I'm dumb too because I'm a black Republican, but I'm smart too. Being funny, but real talk, my dad shot and killed a man. He was breaking into our house, and this is somebody in the community that was breaking and entering into a lot of people's houses. Now, I've shared this before, like, some years back on my channel. But anyway, shot and killed a man and stuff, whatever. At the end of the day, my dad is not somebody. My dad, I would consider my dad like, maybe close to saints like mindset. This man, blood pressure has never been elevated. I mean, and it irritates me, I'm not gonna lie. And my dad and I, we have not always seen eye to eye, because like, I don't know, like it's just, it's like I said, growing up in a household where, like I talked about this too, where the men in the household don't say I love you because, oh, it's considered, gay or soft or feminine or whatever and stuff. And now we say I love you 50 times a day, and that's something that I thank God for. But again, our black and brown brothers need more of that. And that's just, like I said, I know that may be like another conversation, but I've had those conversations in the past, but I would love to bring this back up. But anyway, my point is, my dad told me, even as I got older, he was like, you never let anybody run over you, okay? You never back down. You don't go looking for trouble. But if trouble does find you, you have, I don't care where you're at. Because I know people say, well, because breaking and entering, that man actually broke into the house and that man was deceased in the living room. Okay, now I saw this with my own 2 eyes. Like I said, I have been through a whole lot, and I know I've shared some things, but y'all, I have seen so much in the 38 years of my life. But anyway, the point of the matter is, I understand the law, like, oh, you gotta, they gotta be in your house, and not just a yard, not just a street, not this. I'm not trying to harm anybody, but I will protect myself. If it's my life and the life of people who I love, I will protect. Okay, I will protect myself. I'm not gonna go out looking to harm somebody. Okay, because what happened with Trayvon Martin? I mean, I just, to this day, I still can't believe what happened. What happened with Breonna Taylor? I still can't believe. I can't believe what happened with George. I can't believe what happened to these beautiful people. I can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like, those police officers, like, literally went out and was hunting. Like, you can call it, oh, we're doing our job. No, you kill people. There are people who are in higher positions who kill people. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is, for me, I don't condone violence. Even though, yes, I talked about this and stuff, and my dad has had this discussion with myself and my sisters. We're not about that. But we're going to protect ourselves. No, and I'm being so serious. Let me show you the scars in my eyes, because I know I look away, but let me look at you. I'm being so fucking serious. I will protect myself at every fucking cost, okay? I'm not somebody who's just saying these things. If it is brought to me and I feel like I am in actual danger, I'm going to protect myself at every fucking cost. Okay? I don't fucking care. Oh, well, you're gonna get arrested and you gotta be proven innocent because you're, whatever the case may be. I'm not somebody who is just going to stand by and allow somebody to, like, actually unalive me, harm me in any fucking way. I'm not about that. And my dad, and I talk about my dad because my dad is like a freaking saint. Like, for real. Like, this man he's just to himself. He is to himself. He said he'll never find another lover like his wife of 33 years, which was my mom. Never found another. He said he'll never find another. Like, he doesn't trust people. He's not, he's about family and stuff, but he's very distant. And I love that. I love that for him, and I love what he instilled in me. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't ever want to do those things, but if it need be, and I pray against that. I pray all that negativity, all that energy, all that badness against that. But what I'm saying, if I'm in a position where I need to protect myself, I will do just that. But I'm not gonna go around. Okay, if I was driving and somebody honked the horn, I was doing like 80. This man honked the horn and gave me the finger. I'm not gonna drive up Am I Denali and wave my gun at him? No, fuck that man. I don't know. Maybe he. If I were to do that, maybe hell, he got a damn AK-47 and he's unhinged. He's ready to shoot people, be it black, white, whatever. I laugh about that. I don't care about those things. Again, that's not the drama that I'm going to. That's not what I'm talking about. This is where intimate. Like, okay, you're coming up to me. You're walking up to me on the street, or you're trying to break into my condo. You're trying to break into the room. You're trying to harm me. You think I'm not going to protect myself? I'm going to protect myself at all times. Now, let's just say this. I've been at school face to face. Like I said, I've been in 2 fights my whole life. Been in school. This is 5th grade. The kid talking and all that stuff, looking and stuff. Didn't touch me. Kind of in my face. Didn't touch me. I mean, he kind of a little bit, but whatever the case may be, he'll probably spit too. I walk away. I do exactly what Alvin said. I exit stage left. This damn dude, and to this day, we are Facebook friends and we laugh about it, but this damn dude runs up on me, and I ain't lying, runs up on me and knocks the hell out of me in the back of my damn neck. All I know, I saw stars, and I just remember, like, being in the damn principal's office. I don't even remember, like, I see his face, and I had a couple scratches, and I ain't trying to be funny, like, oh, I won the fight, he won. I'm not with that. This is intermediate school. I'm in 5th grade, and the fifth and sixth. This is intermediate, 5th and 6th grade. I ain't with all this. I feel like Candace and some other people remember this. This is not a good story for me, but because I am not a fighter. But I remember, like, you were like, man, you like, kids are saying this, 10-year-old kids. I'm 10 at the time. You fucked that dude up. And I'm just like, I'm embarrassed. And you know why I'm embarrassed? Because the principal, I remember Miss Fox, which is Dr. Fox now. She went back and got her PhD. But I remember Miss Fox at the time was they didn't care about, his name is Alex. They didn't care about Alex. They were so disappointed in me. Like, I was a star student and I'm getting in the fight. But I can tell you this, I walked away. And it was other kids saying, yeah, he walked away. You know, Alex ran up on him, and this dude fucking swung on me. And I remember is being in the principal's office. Like, I do remember, like, seeing stars, though. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I black out. I don't like to fight. I don't like to fight. I can't tell you, like, with my ex-girlfriend, which yes, we're in a platonic relationship now. I never put my hands on her. She has put her hands on me, okay, when we were dating and stuff, whatever. And this is not me trying to, like, y'all know she cheated on me. I ain't trying to shame her or anything like that, but I have, like, held her back. I'm stronger, but I held her back and stuff because I'm like, okay, you're going to stop slapping me and shit. But I can never see myself, like, physically slapping her. Now, at the end of the day, now, I'm just keeping it real. My mom, if she was alive, she'll say, I don't give a fuck who hit you. I don't care. If they hit you, you hit their ass back. I'm like, Mom, what if a woman in a wheelchair, you slap the shit out of her? I'm like, that's what I mean. I was raised, and I really, like, I was raised by a saint and a savage. I ain't lying. And like I said, even when I see my dad as his saint, but even him doing that showed me that, he's going to protect his family. My dad protected us. He protected us. And there was that dude I remember, because we talk about this, I mean, not so much, but it's a memory now, but we do talk about this a little bit. And it's like that dude caused a lot of fear and pain and anxiety in that neighborhood. Breaking into people's homes, we grew up in the projects, but when my mom and dad, worked hard and was able to, get into a house and stuff, whatever, in a fairly, decent neighborhood and stuff, whatever, that's where we were. And this man was just like, and it was a black man, but I mean, and it was like, it was white folks, black people in the neighborhood and stuff, but you breaking into people's homes. And my dad was just not having it. So, I mean, did I have nightmares? Hell yeah, I did. And like I said, grew up when I was younger and stuff. Black folks didn't do therapy, you know what I'm saying? But I thank God that I thank God that I was able to build off of that. And my dad did have talks with us and stuff, whatever. He told us what's right, what's wrong, but always protect yourself. That's all I'm saying. So at the end of the day, like, I'm not joking about like meeting up and let's have a professional fight, if you will. But I'm not with the back and forth. Don't just walk up to me. Don't try to blindside me. Like, either you're gonna fuck me up or I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm not on here trying to clown nobody and stuff, but I'm not that. I'm in real life, I'm not that person. I'm trying to tell people I'm not that person. This is not me making a threat to anybody. This is me proclaiming the truth. I'm not that motherfucker to fuck with. All right. Buffalo Wild Wings also has delicious chicken wraps. Okay, but let's get back on the chicken. Exactly right. The buffalo chicken wrap is delicious. Wow, fuck all the extra shit you saying. Let's link up, get it done, my boy. I'm gonna fuck you up for our people. Okay, Easy24. Like I said, send me the email with your actual number or whatever, because or we could just communicate through email and stuff, whatever. But I'm serious. We gotta meet up. I got plenty of PTO. I can take off whenever if you want to come here. It's all good. Can you even imagine if the cops did not have body cameras on now? Right, exactly. It would be crazy. Now, look, Easy24. Now, I can't make any promises about me unaliving you, though. That's all I'm saying, because I don't know how to stop when I fight. I'm just going to be real. But I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your story. Mario Blanco, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You doing a lot of talking now. I've dropped my info in a few times now. There it is. Like far as on the email, okay, no problem. Hold on 1 second. Because you think I'm joking though. I'm dead ass serious. Let me look on a computer. He don't care, James. He's a tap dancing fellow. Said if my pilot is black, check the creds. He said that, and but you're saying it out of context. You're not saying the whole story because you know what he meant when he said it. He was talking about DEI. And Easy, you said you sent it in an email? Action needed. I don't know why I'm always disconnected to the internet here. You sent your email and number. Okay, awesome. I love it. So what email did you send it to, though? Because I'm looking at both emails. Charlie wasn't racist, y'all tripping, right? Mario, he wasn't racist. So what email did you send? I'm dead ass serious. What email did you send it to? Because I'm checking both my Yahoo and my Google, and I don't see any emails from you. So could you put the email that you sent me, could you put my email in the chat? What email did you send me? Like, what's my email address? Please don't do no police shit and try to say I threatened you or something. You said you wanted to fight and I agree. No, it ain't no police shit. Don't be afraid now. Where did you fucking send it? Because I don't see it. So now, are you the tap dancing damn sissy motherfucker? Because I'm serious. I don't see an email. Are you wasting my fucking time right now? Where is the email? I'm looking at both and I don't see your emails. I'm checking my spam. I'm checking my junk. I'm checking Google and I'm checking Yahoo. I don't see the fucking email. Well, you said you put it in the chat. Well, I didn't see that shit. Where is it? I don't see it. I told you, Easy 24. I said my email is on my About Me. My emails are on my About Me section, but I don't see where it's even in here. I don't even see where you put it in here. So drop it again. I said you probably shouldn't put it in here because I don't want nobody else trolling you thinking that I'm trolling you. I don't want you to put it in here because then somebody else call you and all that, and then you say, oh yeah, this brother, he trolling, he doing this, he said he threatened, because it could be somebody threatening you. I wanted you to send it to my email and it'd be discretion, because I'm being dead ass serious here. Okay? And I will actually call you and we can actually meet the fuck up. Like, so for real. I consider you a real person, and I'm very much so real. Like I said, right now I'm in Tampa, goddamn Florida. I'm dead ass serious. Please don't do the backing off. I don't know why people do that. Now, see, that's the shit that I come undone with. I don't like that. Because it's like, oh, you do all this talking and all this and this and this and that, and I feel like you waste my fucking time. Easy 24, you see, do anybody see Easy 24 number? I don't see your number. Where's your number? Does anybody stop acting like you don't see it? I promise I don't see it. Are you putting it in the chat? Does anybody see his number? I don't see your number. You're a fucking wacko, yo. You're a liar. You're a liar. You ain't about this life. You think I'm fucking joking with you. You think I'm fucking playing. You are fucking fake. You did not put your number or your fucking shit in this damn fucking live stream. You damn sure ain't emailing me because I'm checking my goddamn emails right motherfucking now. I don't see it. You're a fucking fake. You're a fucking fake. And Mario, I know it's not God-like. I'm not God. I'm of him, but I'm not him. And God is the only one that can judge me. I'm fucking crazy, okay? I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. I'm tired of motherfuckers playing. Okay, let me go to your page of email. Yeah, go to the page of email. Because you ain't sitting in here. Fucking phony? You're a phony. You're a fake. You're a fucking fake. All that fucking fake talking that you doing and shit. Now you, don't have the police and all that stuff involved. You're a fucking fake. You're a coward. Now who's trolling who? I get so damn tired of people like this. I've had to deal with folks like that for so many years in my life. I'm so tired of fake damn people. Nobody wants to be real anymore. What are you talking? Seven, what's up? How you doing, Seven? Thanks for coming in. Seven, you just got here. Do you see a number from Easy24? Do you see a number? Do you see an email? And I'm still checking the emails. How you doing, Seven? It's so nice to see you. I'm still checking the emails, yo. I'm checking the emails right now. I don't see an email from you. I don't see a number in the chat. Like I said, me personally, I don't want you to put your number in the chat because if somebody else troll your punk ass, I don't want you saying it's me. Because I ain't going to troll you. What's going on? You got I always have haters. Mario Blanco said, this is not the way. I understand you, Terrence, but just keep the heater on you. You don't need to worry about people harming you. Trust me, bro. No, Mario, I promise you. Mario, I'm not, what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to sound weird here. I promise you, I'm not worried about nobody harming me, but it's just the fact of the matter is, like, you say you're going to do something, do it. This man is telling me that, oh, he dropped the number, he dropped his email, or what, man or child or whoever it is, to be honest. You said you dropped the email, you dropped the number in the chat. I don't see it in the chat. I have 2 motherfucking emails. I don't see it in my emails. I'm checking my emails as we speak. My right hand to God. I put this on my mother's tombstone. I do not see where this man has emailed me, if it is a man. I don't see it. What's up? Hey, Orthai, what's up? What's up? We have another troll in the building. Are you trolling today? Yeah, I must say, you did come in and say, what's up? Hold on 1 second. You asking me what's my email when it's in my about me. Let me go on here. Hey, Arnold. Okay, let me go, because I'm going to type it in the channel, right? I'm going to type it in my live stream. No, not today. Okay. Just stop. But I don't see your number. Oh, God. Why would I sit up here and lie on my mother's tombstone? I do not see your number, though. Hold on 1 second. Going to the channel. Easy24 is a cyber thug. I'm starting to think so, yo. Damn, I'm looking at my damn fucking, that thumbnail. I'm sexy as fuck. I know. I'm not gonna watch my own ads though. I want y'all to watch them, but I ain't gonna watch them. Easy24 needs to get a life and a job. Absolutely. It's the internet. You have good people in here and good energy flowing. Thank you so much. Even 7, what? Even 7, you don't even have a profile picture, scary motherfucker. Oh Lord. That's my fucking email right there. I just put it in the chat. Even though I feel like you should be able to see that yourself. Terrence, I know you are not looking for email from this jerk. Gamma! My right hand to God, I am. Gamma, I'm telling you. Gamma, I'm not lying. You better ask Josie. You better ask Keisha. You better ask my motherfucking sisters. I'm a petty motherfucker, and I don't like to be fucked with. I'm dead ass serious. And if you send me a fucking email with, I'm gonna know if it's fake or not. Just like Calvin asked it. Calvin sent me a fake fucking number. A fake number. No, I'm not. I'm lying. He sent me a fake address. A fake address. My attorney told me that shit is fake. Fake. I'm not joking. See, people want to play games. Y'all don't know who you're fucking with, okay? But yes, I legitimately am. He said his email now, which you should have already sent the email. You talking about something, you drop it in the chat. I think you're phony. You're phony, you're fake. Easy24 is talking he's behind the device. Absolutely. I even said what the fuck I am. William N said, hey, brother, I'm going to head out. Take care and much love and respect as always. God bless you too, William. Even said, no, that's what you're doing. I'm going to show y'all, though. Easy24 says, I'm going to show y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus. My email long as fuck. Hold on, though. Oh, okay. I'm waiting. He's just trolling. Easy must be slow. Easy. You kind of, I ain't trying to be funny though. You kind of seem slow though, for real though. I'm still waiting on the email. I don't know. Maybe you only got one device going on. I don't know. I'm gonna give you time though. Which you said you dropped your number and you dropped your number and your email from my understanding now, you said 4 times in the chat. I don't see any of it. I don't see any of it. Now, I really hope and pray you ain't wasting my damn time. I don't want my time wasted. You know how much motherfucking money I make in an hour, bitch? You don't waste my damn time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste the time, and also don't waste the time of my fellow content creators. Okay? We don't want our time wasted. Easy 24. I love this. You see, Kevin, you laughing at me? Easy must be slow. 7, Easy got to be slow as hell. 7 said he sound mentally ill or something. You know what? And I'm all about like helping support the mentally challenged. This motherfucker got to be challenged, for real. Easy, where you at? Okay, so Easy did. So his name is Eric Young. So Eric, I'm not gonna put your number on here and stuff, but I will be calling. Your name is Eric Young. Okay, let me see. Terrence, don't address the delayed. Mario said, "Yo, what's up, Eric? Damn, Eric, you are mental for real, or is it Eric?" Hold on 1 second. It says Eric ERIC Young, and let me see this. Please stop saying my name. That's police shit. Eric Young, why you? My name is Terrence Bergen. So now we gonna talk about police shit? So wait a second now. Now we gonna meet up. And we gonna fight, and you worried about some police shit. don't get don't get scared now. Don't get scared now, Eric. Hold on 1 second. Eric, I really think you done fucked up though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think you done fucked up. Western Riverside County in the southern part of the United States of California. Let me send her this email. I'm gonna go to hell. You know, I don't believe in promotion, but I can't believe this dude actually fell for this. His name is Eric Young. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not paying attention to the chat at the moment. Hold on 1 second. Just sending an email. It's Saturdays. That's not even a fucking business day. She won't see this till Monday. Man, just come on with the shit. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. What are you talking about it? I'm not. I wasn't the one procrastinating. You are having way too much fun together. I am on fucking cloud 9 right now. I love this. Seven said, Eric, are you okay, bro? Yo, Eric is like fucking weird, yo. Eric is weird. Hey, Eric, hey, listen, I got your number. Now here's the deal. What it do? What up, though? Hey, Darius, what's up? This is completely insane. This is pure entertainment, okay? This is what it's about. Gamma, you got me laughing. Gamma, I'm telling you, I love the trolls. I love the trolls. I love these trolls. Let's do it. So Eric Young, is it right? Is Eric Young? That's his actual name. So are you in California? Are you on the West Coast, Eric? This is completely insane. Are you are Eric Easy 24? Your name is Eric Young, right? Are you on the West Coast? Are you in California? I've been to California many times. Eric, Eric, you're not answering the questions, Eric. Are you in California? Are you on the West Coast? You need more people in your chat. Your shit gets interesting more and more since I've been following you. Seven. Listen, I know. Look, thank you for saying that. I appreciate you so much. I used to have way more people, but like I said, when I had to deal like with my mods and I had anytime like I say, hey, join my channel membership, okay, and I'll make you a mod. I give you a wrench. I had 100 damn plus, not even kidding, 100 plus moderators, and they were all channel members, and I would do these giveaways, and not just a giveaway where it was like, okay, I got, it's like a game that exists, is that it was like I'm just going to, like give somebody 100, give somebody 200. I mean, on my right side, I've given $100, like I've given $100 super chats out so many damn times. I ain't even lying. And what ended up happening was I stopped giving out so much money, and those same people who were moderators and also channel members, they didn't renew, and then they stayed channel members. They didn't renew their membership, but I still kept them as moderators. And when I started saying, hey, I'm gonna take some wrenches away, and before that, they went bananas on my channel. I mean, they blocked so many people. Like I'm talking about people who were like legitimately supporters, and those people got pissed off at me, and some of those people still haven't returned, and it's okay. But yeah, I used to get so many more people. Like you can look at you can look at old when I would go live at the hospital on every lunch break, I'd have like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views, on my live streams. But yeah, like my channel has been tainted and corrupted. But what I would like to think that I am entertaining, naturally funny, silly as hell. I don't know what happened to Eric. Like I didn't block him. I'm literally, and I'm gonna call, what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to talk to Eric Young and ask, okay, are you on the West Coast? I don't know what happened to him. But anyway, yeah, that definitely did happen to my channel. So it was sad. But again, when you go live, I mean, sometimes I may Eric is weird, but you know what? So was the Calvin dude. So was the dude yesterday 7 that had the JX or YX. I can't. It was weird, like a weird group, like a group letters together. That was a strange mofo too. I mean, these people are so weird, but I think for them, I think I am their television. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to be their entertainment. But what I'm so serious about is I'm going to protect myself. And I'm not even just being funny. Oh, Melody too, right? Exactly. I'm not just on here let me bring up Charlie Kirk, let me bring up Republican, let me bring up this politics to upset people. Like legitimately, I voted for Trump 3 times, not 1, not 2, but thrice. I voted for him 3 times. I have no reason to lie. At the end of the day, This is my platform. This is my channel. And like I told those people, like I told Eric Young, who is EZ24, I guess. Eric Young. Eric is ERIC. Young, YOUNG. I told Eric Young, I said, hey, you start a podcast. You start a channel. You talk about what you want to talk about on your shit. I was looking at Tasha K last night. Tasha K come with the damn drama. I ain't gonna lie. I love watching some of her shit though. But she talking about things from Cardi to Offset to oh my gosh, so many different people. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is if you want to talk about something and you don't like when you come into the live streams, you do the podcast or whatever the case may be, or content or whatever, you don't like what you're looking at, well, you start what you want to actually listen to and what you want to see. You be that, because at the end of the day, or you just go. You ain't got to sit up here. You come in here, you're making these false threats, and you really don't know who the fuck you talking to. That's also a problem. And it's like, I'm dead ass serious. You sitting up and playing games, and now it's like people get scared. They talk this big game because you know why? You feel like you're in a secure environment. You feel like you're safe. You feel like, oh yeah, like this dude just, he fake, he this, I'll whoop his ass. But you really don't know that this shit here, like where I'm at, this is not a damn mirage. Like I'm an actual human being. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that. Says love the t-shirt. Thank you. I literally am here in real life. Okay, God has put breath into my lungs. So as I stand here, I'm being so serious. I'm never gonna let somebody like push me or try to force me to do something I want to do and stuff. I'm literally sitting up here. I'm coming on here, I'm speaking my truth, I'm being true to myself. Now you can troll and you can do all these things, but I'm telling you, I have no reason to lie. I am not about games. And you can actually see, everybody who come in, they want to be a troll, they want to be all weird. They're just playing games. Now sometimes, like I said, yesterday I was playing and all that stuff, but I'm dead ass serious. You sit up here, you want to meet up, you talk about, I'm this and I'm that. Well, okay, let's go then. What the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why have you? Because I'm pissed off too, because the motherfucker fucking with my damn money. Get your ass back in here, troll. Because I got to make more money off your stupid retarded ass. I got to make more money off your ass. You got to sit up here and I'm still live. Yeah, I got your number. I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to hit your ass up. I'm going to probably make a live stream. Maybe that's not a live stream. Maybe I'll do a long version of a content as I hit him up. First off, let's start by, you said, Eric, where are you? Eric Young. Seven, don't forget the Eric Young, ERIC Young, YOUNG. I'm not going to put this number out because I don't know if the number is real or not. But the number is, I can say this is a 951 area code. And so it is like Western. So it's West Coast. And I'm thinking like in the California part, but that also can be it can be another state as well on the West Coast. First off, let's start with saying the name Eric is played out. Eric is played out. I am so upset the fact that the motherfucker jumped out of here though. I mean, that is so lame. I'm so tired of lame ass people. I just be want to have fun, and they ain't fun no more. People just don't know how to have fun. That really upsets me. Like for real. Like that's so cause well damn. Well, we gotta be entertained. Actually, no, it's not. Seven, it's not good. Let me tell you, I got another damn hour to burn before I have to get off of here and actually go and be productive in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me upset. I'm livid. Ain't got time for this mess. Man, I got to get some more core water. Like, I'm drinking these damn things like crazy. It's Gamers World. I know. He probably on the next channel causing some ruckus with people who probably talking about the same stuff I'm talking about. Calling people ignorant, calling people whack. And because I found it funny. He was like, well, when I said my dad shot and killed a man, because I'm not implying that I'm gonna shoot and kill somebody. I've never ever said I'm gonna kill somebody. I save lives for a fucking living. Y'all know that. So he goes, well, I ain't trying to kill you. Well, no, he actually says I'm not trying to unalive you. So I guess this dude, because people feel like you can't say that shit on YouTube, and you can say that. You can say killed on YouTube. But anyway, he's saying I'm not saying I'm gonna unalive you. I'm just gonna mess you up a little bit. So very, very careful in what he's saying. Then he started talking about the police, and now and if I'm saying your government name, what is that? How is that affiliated with police? I don't understand. Like, these trolls are so like, and I'm the pushover, and I'm the pushover. What the fuck? What the hell? How am I the pushover? But you said he probably on the next channel. I know, on the next channel making somebody else money. I'm so pissed off right now, Gamma. I don't know what to say. 7, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm upset. It's sad that you're upset because you ain't even got trolls in here at the moment. My man wants to drive from New York to Pennsylvania, and I don't feel like going anywhere. Really? You should go. He sent money on a hotel. What should I do, Terrence? You should go. You should definitely go. It's the weekend. Go. Enjoy yourself, 7. I mean, you should go. You should go. But it's so funny you say drive from New York to Pennsylvania. I've been to both of those states. I worked in Sarah, Pennsylvania. I've been to Pittsburgh. I've worked in all parts of New York. I've worked in White Plains. I think I've said this before. White Plains, Yonkers, the Bronx, Long Island. I've worked in, oh my gosh, it's going to bother me now. I worked in Manhattan. I've worked all over. Allentown, Pennsylvania. Allentown, that sounds so familiar. Allentown, that sounds familiar. But yeah, I was in Sarah, Pennsylvania, and I was at Guthrie's Medical Center. I don't know, it's a really, really awesome hospital there. I don't feel like it. No, the Russian ain't cool now. He can't be Russian yet, because don't Russian leads to we make mistakes, and we don't make well, let me speak for myself. If I'm Russian, I don't make rational choices. Let me just say this, or real good decisions, or make better choices. I don't want to be rushed. Terrence, you have a memory like an elephant. What's that? Like, is that like, what is that? Is it bad? I don't know. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? That I have a good memory or a bad memory? I don't know. Like, what does that mean? Gamma, what is that? Because I can't remember nothing. Is that what it is? Or can I remember something? Y'all, where is Eric Young? Where is Eric Young? Eric Young, I done scared this day. I'm scaring people. You remember everything. How can you remember the names of all the... Well, I mean... well, you know what? It was impactful. I feel like some things are impactful. Like, I'll never forget New Iberia, Louisiana. And I had someone here who was from New Iberia. And I was like, are you serious? Well, do you know Doe Trees? And that hospital was right beside the funeral home, and there was a church of chicken down the street. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I worked there. I've been there. I went there. And she was like, wow. I was like, I'm serious. But I guess, I don't know. I guess I never heard it like that, a memory of an elephant. But I remember a lot of things. I thank God. I you know what I pray for? I pray that God never takes my memory, especially when it comes to my mom, because I remember so much about my mom, and I'd love that. I love that. But see, I'm losing people because I don't have any damn trolls to talk about. But anyway, no, but real talk, like, I've been on here long enough. I appreciate y'all so much. Look, this is just, the day is young. It's just 1:14 p.m. I am going to give a call to Eric Young. I'm going to call him. I'm going to call this number. And we'll see where that leads us. But as of right now, Eric Young is nowhere to be found. I did not block him. I didn't block anybody. These people come in and they leave, and that pisses me off because they blocking my money. They blocking my money. I need all my damn cents. I need all my cents. No, but real talk, I appreciate y'all for being in here. Thank y'all. I hope that you was entertained. I hope it's been fun. I am not using Charlie Kirk's name in vain. I'm not using America as a scapegoat or whatever and stuff. I really am a black Republican. I really do appreciate and will always appreciate what Charlie Kirk was about. I that's just the real deal, you know. I know people are like, oh wow, whatever, but no, it's no lie, it's no joking. I just feel like, you know, freedom of speech is a real thing. It's necessary, and stay true to yourself. You know, stop allowing people to run over you. Stop allowing people to stop your blessings. Okay, because the thing about it is they can't stop it. But when you stoop to their level and when you allow their negativity to creep inside of your mind, that's when your blessings stop. So I don't know if y'all can tell or not and stuff, but this has just been entertaining for me. It's literally I am not bothered. You know, I've never been bothered. I've never been bothered. Now I must say, on a real tip, like when people are being completely like irrational, like coming in and saying the whole like nigger, 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 and all this stuff spilling it out, and being completely derogatory, even with some of my supporters and subscribers, that's a problem for me. Hey, Dr. Paulo says, great Saturday. Hello, how are you? You said facts. This is what I'm saying. He doesn't pay for nothing on my car. Oh, I feel I'm being used. Oh, okay. Now you ain't tell me the look. I don't know the whole story now. Now, Seven. Now, listen now. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I can't tell lies. I'm a terrible liar. Now, you want the truth. Now, if you telling me that he don't pay nothing on the car, but okay, here's the deal. He sent me money, but that shit is not good enough. Okay, you know what? So if you really feel like it's not good enough and stuff, well, don't go. Don't go, because I don't know all the levels and stuff of everything. I can tell you this much: my sister Keisha, she's been married to her husband for, oh my gosh, like 17, 18 years now, maybe even 19. This is crazy, but she's been married to him for like a long, long time. And you know, every marriage, every relationship has ups and downs. Hell, my ex-girlfriend cheated on me, and I think it's important that, you know, whoever you're with, I don't care who you're with. I don't care if it's just a situationship, whatever the case may be. It needs to be a mutual understanding, and it needs to be mutual help. So you pitch in, I pitch in, and we create, you know, what we create. But if this person, if you feel like this person using you or any kind of way and stuff, yeah, don't do that. You said you need to oil? Oh, hell no. Well, damn sure don't go. Like, You know, I got my oil changed last weekend. When I get an oil change? When I get an oil change, y'all? Was it last weekend? Oh, shit. Or was it Thursday? It was last week or something like that. I got an oil change because I went live at Walmart. Anyway, I got an oil change. And it's important, you know, especially when you're driving. When you're driving and stuff, like y'all know my dad's a retired mechanic. Don't you drive? Don't drive if your car needs any type of service and stuff. Don't drive. Like, and that's something that I ain't trying to be funny, like put this all on the man, but I'm gonna be real. I'm being so serious. Us men, we gotta do better when it comes to that. Like for real. Like my brother-in-law, shout out to Jamon. Jamon Sr. ain't finna have Keisha out. Now, Keisha is hardcore now. That girl gonna handle herself. She gonna handle her business. But he ain't finna have this girl out here. And they got multiple cars. They damn fucking, their driveway look like, hell, their yard look like a damn car sales. You know, I don't know, like a small car dealership. But anyway, he ain't finna have her driving. And she need, you know, air in her tires, which I can't stand. They love those rims and those thin tires. That gives me anxiety. I'm never gonna put those kind of rims on my cars. I'm never gonna do that. I have to have the thicker tires. They got those thin tires, and it gives me anxiety. But he's never gonna have her tire low or her, you know, her car not serviced or whatever and stuff. And I think that it's important. Not saying a woman can't do it, but it's important for that man to step up and make sure that that woman, her car, everything is taken care of. So that's the problem, though. That is something that, you said, I was just going to say that is something that'll definitely stress you out. I was just going to say that. You said I'm stressed. He sent money to come, but not trying to help me with bills. Yeah, that's the problem. He spent money on a hotel. I'm stressed out. I don't want to go. I'm going to send him the money back. He sent yesterday and give him back the money for the room. Now, wait a second now, Seven. You ain't got to get the money back for the room now, unless you agreed on certain things. But that was his. That was something he did and stuff, whatever. Now, as far as if you want to give him the money back that he gave you, I understand that, but I don't think you got to do the room too. But again, that's just my opinion. I can't speak for you though. Tom says, Terrence, Bob Marley wrote a great song. I'll give you a little bit in one, little bit of it. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. We as Americans are so divided. May God keep us prosperous in His blessings. Amen. I feel bad because I said I would come. Well, Seven. I mean, we say things, and we can, we can retract on those things and stuff. It's okay. It's just like I said. Also, if you feeling rushed, I don't think that you're gonna be making the best decision in your heart. But I don't want you to listen to me and be like, okay, well, Terrence said it, But I'm just saying, like, yeah, he definitely needs to step up. Like, especially when you're talking about your oil and certain things, like for real, for real. Party B said, don't use dead people's names to clickbait your shitty live streams. Pretty sure God hates that. Party B's, I will never ever do that, but you are more than right about yourself having a freedom of speech, and you can say whatever you want to say. And I'm being so serious, but no, I'm not doing that. But as far as a shitty live stream, my live streams aren't shitty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my asshole may be because I just had, I ain't gonna lie, I had some of these. Some white cheddar Cheetos puffs. And I'm telling you, look, I'm sure I got to take a shit in a minute. I'm not lying. I'm going to have to take a shit in a minute. So my live stream is shitty, but my asshole may be a little shitty. Now, Party B's. Now, just like when the other trolls came in yesterday or last night, and they were talking about me, I did say they can suck my running bowel. Do you want to suck my running bowel? Do you want to suck the bowel that's running out of my asshole right now? Hollow Knight plus Ultra Kill says hi, hello. Now I don't feel like it, and I feel like asking my brother to babysit. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hollow Knight plus Ultra King says, what's going on? What's going on is it's just life. Tom says, I seen your dance today. I want to tell you I was thinking about the movie Sister Act, and I don't know why. Really? Hollow Knight plus Ultra Kill. It's me, Johnny. What's up, Johnny? Seven says, time I did too. Really? Oh, thank y'all. Seven, stay blessed and balanced in life. Oh, Tom, that's so awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh, Lord. I know I just ran that troll up out of here, too, about talking about sucking my running bowel. People are not being fun anymore. They want to come in and they want to, get you excited and stuff. You think you're going to start this fun dialogue and all this stuff, and then they just leave. That is just boring. I'm so tired of boring people. Likewise, time. Hold on 1 second. Thank y'all. Again, thank you so much, Kale Universe, for that super chat, and thank you so much, Gamma, for all of those gifts, but for all those gifts. They were super. They were incredible. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for being in here. It means a lot to me. I am very fortunate. Thank you so much for saying you're welcome. Thank you, Gamma. I just love and appreciate you. I'm very fortunate, very blessed. I hope and pray that I ain't scaring y'all. I hope I ain't scaring y'all, because it is all for entertainment when it comes to the trolls. What I'm not trying to sit up here is make it like, okay, yeah, I'm using the Republican Party as a joke or Charlie Kirk as a joke. I am not. And I'm not trying to bring in the trolls by speaking to them, but I will never be silenced. Like, you can never silence him. It's not right what they did to him, and I will never ever laugh about that. But these trolls have got to be put in their place from times. And so it shows you that they're fake. It being the fact how they come in here and then how they want to change the trajectory. They want to change now it's because I'm talking about, you talking about fighting and kicking my ass before, and I agree with certain things, and now you're scared. It's like, man, whatever. Like, I'm not a thug. I'm not a bully. I've been bullied. So I'm not going to bully others and stuff, but I'm going to call you out. And clearly these people are fake. Terrence, what I'm truly understanding today is that we have really hurt people, and hurt people hurt people. That's all they do. There's no more big mamas in the churches of today are corrupt. Yo, Tom, you are so serious. That's a serious thing. Seven says, Terrence, I'm stressed he's going to be mad. Oh, well, he'll have to get over it. He'll have to get over that. Seriously. You have to see the fucking tolls that has been coming in my mail too. Don't even get me started. You know I travel this country. Do you really? Yo, oh my gosh. I probably pay, even right now being in Florida, I go to Cape Coral, and I live in Fort Myers. I go to Cape Coral like often a lot because I like their Publix, and I like some of their little like shopping places and stuff. And I go over the bridge, and it's a toll. That going over the toll one time is it's almost $3, and then coming back it's like almost $3. So I want to say it's like two something. Is it 276? I don't know where the hell they get these prices from. But anyway, I know when they do it, it's over $5 for the day. Now, yes, I'm an idiot. Shout out to Eric Young for saying that. Because sometimes I do go there maybe 2 times in a day, back and forth. But it's just so convenient to take the easy route. And so you can say in one day, sometimes I'm spending like over, and they do. There's nobody there, so they're gonna send it in the mail, even though that it's in Florida, and they're gonna send it to my address in Florida. But anyway, my point is sometimes I get those things in a month because it starts to accrue, right, and it can be $70, 80. One got up to like over 100, and I just pay it. I don't have that easy pass thing. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. But yeah, those tolls are ridiculous. Bro, leaving out of New York alone is it is. In New Jersey, there's one coming into, like, when you come to if you're driving, I drove from Mississippi to New York, which I'm passing New Jersey several times, right? And when you're coming into Jersey, you get this toll. When you stop at the pole, you stop at those toll things, and they give you this ticket. So, and you take that ticket. Now you're driving, and you go to another one, and then they look at the ticket, and then they come up with this price, and it's like, why the hell they talking about some 24, some 25? I'm like, damn, it's expensive. It's expensive. So actually, when I do cross country trips, like if I'm going from Columbus, Mississippi to say California, which I could be going to California if Eric Young actually, fucking comes back in, but I'm literally, if I go from Columbus to Mississippi, I'll have probably like $300 on me as far as cash, because I do stop at some of those tolls, and the majority of them do have people at them. I can't stand the one they do they do about your license plates. I don't like that because then they be coming late. Yes, Jersey, the Turnpike. Yes, that's the New Jersey Turnpike. Yes, 7. It's expensive. Massachusetts is not a nice. It's so crazy that they call it Massachusetts. Get out of here. When I stayed, I was in Maine, and I worked in Portland, Maine, and I would drive to Massachusetts because I would go to Everett, Massachusetts, to the casino Encore, and I would take. Of course, I would take the I'll take a toll route. But also, I think, what I'm thinking? I'm thinking when I was in Albany, New York. That's when the tolls were crazy. I was in Albany, New York, and I'll drive from New York to Massachusetts, to Everett, Massachusetts. And I would take the toll route because the toll route was like an hour and 30 minutes less. So, in a sense, I drive an SUV, and I feel like it all balances out. I think that I come out better paying the tolls than going an hour and some. But I ain't trying to be funny. I don't care about paying them really. I just want to kind of get to my destination a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? So Massachusetts is ghetto. I love Massachusetts though, but it's hard to park there though. It's very constricted. Like, to me, it reminds me of like certain places like in like the city of New York, like Manhattan, and like when you're downtown and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in the thick of things, like it's just it's just like it's like not that much parking, and it's hard to park in places. Nobody talks much about Massachusetts, really. You definitely have to go through a toll when you are driving them. Oh, absolutely. You really do, though. You do. You do. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always have cash on hand, too. Because, again, some of those places, you go through the tolls, and there's people there, which I love that because I like to get it over with. But I don't like when they have a thing where, you know, how if you roll up on one, and I did this a lot in Portland, Maine, you roll up on it, and then it's like, there's this red sign that says, "Oh, you know, you'll just have to you you'll have to pay. You'll have to pay a toll like with like in the mail or something, whatever." And I'm like, oh, because then you had to wait on that. It's not instant, so it's just something you have to wait. And if you wait, like honestly, for me, like I thank God for my sisters and stuff, whatever, because they get mail and stuff, say to their address when I get it. But sometimes you wait, and then when you get that damn letter, it's like you have 1 or 2 days to pay this. So sometimes you at the mercy of the mail, and that has happened to me a few times as I've traveled this country, and I'm like, wait a second, I got a late fee. Now it's like, damn, like am I a fugitive of the law because I didn't pay this toll? Like they will take your license away if you don't pay those things. Being from Arizona, being from wait, being from Arizona, being from Arizona, Massachusetts is like a different country. I'm Ryan, exactly. Now Ryan, I also worked in Arizona. I worked in Tucson, Phoenix, and Glendale, Arizona. I enjoyed Arizona. I loved it there. I must say, but y'all know I travel, and I've actually traveled and worked in 32 states. Okay, 32 states, 32 out of the 50. I've worked in 32 states. Yes, that 32 includes Hawaii, Alaska. Those were fun. I didn't make no money in Hawaii, but I went there for the experience. But I made lots of money in Alaska. I made so much. I made a lot of money in Alaska. Alaska is like very, very cool. Like it's actually cold, when I did go to the wintertime, but it's cool too. Like it's fun. It's a lot of black people, a lot of white people. I mean, it's just a melting pot. It's what you wouldn't expect. And I'm talking about Anchorage. Everything is easy pass now. Bobby came from Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a college state from doctors and lawyers. Massachusetts has some great schools. They do. It really does. Ryan says, yeah, I've done them same, but our country is awesome, but very different. Oh, wow. Okay, well, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for being in here. I appreciate it. I've been on live. I've been like playing with the trolls, which is like so weird, because they're just like, they get in here, then they leave. It's crazy how I can run them out of here. That is just so funny. CW says, how's KFC? Well, it's not, I don't know. It's not good anymore because, like, I don't know. They bought those wedgies back, right? And they're just not the same, But how's your mom? I did her in real good last night. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all that y'all do. Like I said, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, okay? Keep going, all right? I love and appreciate y'all. I will be back on here. Make sure to have that bell click. Make sure to have that bell click for all future notifications. 7 says Jamaican KFC is crazy good. Ooh, okay. Love and appreciate y'all. I'll talk to you later.